Minty, no! Minty, no!
I want Minty.
I feel bad. I already have Pixels up, but Minty's here. Maybe I'll make Pixels disappear and then I'll do Minty's first.
Alright, sound is good. Laggier Shooter, thank you for the follow.
I blame lag.
Hey. Good morning, Star Blue. Good morning, Saber.
Night
How's it going?
here. It's 5 p.m.
Yeah. Minty, I made dinner.
He did.
I'm
He's still trying to
glad-
learn how to cook.
We got a thing with every plate, so we're starting to get some meal boxes, and I'm learning more cooking and stuff. So I made beef bolognese,
It's spaghetti.
but fancy.
Fancy sketty.
I had fun. I'm learning to do more prep work and getting better at cutting up garlic.
Which is a skill to have.
Every recipe should have garlic.
Every white one does.
I mean, a lot of the Asian food has garlic in it too. Garlic is a universal.
Isn't that like
flavor
the
giver.
white bitch thing where it's like garlic powder on everything or something?
No, it's mainly Italian.
No, like that's like the I like cooking, but it's a chick and all she does is garlic powder on everything or something. I don't know.
I mean, like, any recipe is better with garlic, or at least most part.
I don't know. I think less garlic.
It depends.
You have stinky breaths.
Hey.
All right, let's start up. It's about to push stop streaming. That would have been bad.
Alright, chat. Bye. Leaves.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Patreon stream. We're gonna try to get through almost all of the 40s. If I go fast enough, we might even get the last one out. Hooray!
Hooray.
Away!
What?
No, I think bolognese, because it looks like bologna. I
Mhm.
think it's a type of meat.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't cook. I draw things.
Bologna is the meat slices, whereas bolognese is a type of pasta with tomato based.
Scatty.
Mainly, it's got chunks of tomatoes as opposed to just like tomato sauce.
And Minty's going first. See?
It's really more rustic.
Meat is meat.
Hmm.
Feet. You
Feet.
trying to get the feet people, Minty?
You're getting feet for free.
You gonna try to get the armpit people too?
We know the checklist for the armpit people.
Get them feet people.
Yeah.
Wait, doesn't your character not even have like people feet? Got like plant?
She got them roots. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Roots. Hey. Hey, Bard.
Bands to make a dance. Bands to make a dance.
They look like die highs.
Well, there you go. That's what I did with Uin too.
Die highs are nice.
Except it's like darker skin.
These roots were made for walking. I got no roots. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Oh yeah.
Oh, I gotta open that too. Dang, I've forgotten everything tonight.
I don't think we've checked if I can just have it up on mine and it still work.
Eh,
Oh wait, no, it wouldn't work because it wouldn't show on your OBS. Now would
Yeah, bitch.
it?
Yeah. It
Derp.
wouldn't, would it? Idiot biscuit.
I may not be smart. Anyways,
You cook good though. He made really good chicken. Was it yesterday?
yeah.
I had lost all sense of time.
Chicken with carrots and sweet potatoes, and I made a nice little sauce.
It was really good.
Mm-hmm. I do like to be held.
He does. He likes to sleep cuddled.
Yeah.
like a real baby.
She likes to nap on my chest.
I gotta roll over. I have to flop while I sleep. My
Mhm.
sides get too warm.
I definitely been sleeping one day, and then I woke up just super stiff because I think I slept on my one side the whole night.
Roll over, idiot.
Yeah, apparently I just stayed that way the whole time.
While I was starting up, Clip with some update, I forget what, will bring up like the last thing you were working on when you start up a thing. Thing is, the last thing I was working on was Smut, which is the work in progress is up on the Patreon if you want to see that for the 5 tiers right now. Go away, Matt.
But it was,
But it was
Twitch
definitely not Twitch legal. Yeah. Technically, like, they're both safe for work, though.
Mhm.
At most, they show a nipple, and one it's, like, covered by the, like, Narender's thing anyway, which I'm gonna have a version where that isn't there. But, like, technically, you can't see any bits. You don't know what they're doing. Hell, one of them, like, there's technically no bits going on.
Perfectly symmetrical horny.
It's not. It's, in fact, very unsymmetrical. There you go. She's making onions.
Heck yeah. Saute them onions.
Minty with this plushie, all I can think about is the fact that I did Sozo Smut with the mushroom. That didn't go over as well as I thought. I was sad. I really liked it. I thought it turned out really good, but you never know what's gonna hit off or not.
Yeah.
I think I might start putting that stuff like on the like R64 and the E62 ones, just try to get more people to see it. Do I gotta tag everything? I don't wanna. Thank you. I really did. I thought it was like a really great piece. I was sad I had to wait so long to share it more publicly. So when it was finally up, I was like, yay! And then like it got like 9 likes, and I was like, aw. I really liked that.
Well, sometimes you gotta repost it at the right time, or
Yeah, I am. I got a little more, but still.
just luck of the draw.
I'm used to it.
Yeah.
I put more effort into things that did worse. That's the first thing you really learn as an artist on the internet.
Sometimes you put no effort and it becomes a
Then
huge
just pops the fuck off. Yeah, I've had that happen too.
That one gal I followed because she fucking made a thirst twit about a character in Final Fantasy. It got so popular that even the Final Fantasy people were like, and then there's some people like this woman, and she's like, oh, guess I'm gonna die now. Minty wanted a mushroom one too. Would Minty be affected by the mushrooms?
They're her friends.
She's a
The
plant.
mushrooms would affect her. They'd eat her.
I mean, like,
She's compost.
there is like the mushroom network, like the mycelial network with trees and stuff.
Yeah.
She's got mushrooms.
My sister has a little mushroom guy tattoo. I found these 3D printed ones on Etsy. I might get her sometime.
Them little mushroom men's from Dungeon Menchy.
Yeah.
They're cute.
I gotta wait to get another tattoo. I want my Mimikyu one. I still gotta draw that.
Mm.
But I've been getting too many. I should slow down.
Oh well. That's why you're getting it. Did they find anything helpful?
Did they find a brain?
MRIs can't find your brain.
What? Well, yeah, because you're not one there. They found a joint. You shouldn't be bringing that to doctor's office.
How big a joint was it? You had to have a whole MRI machine for it.
That's true.
They use the machine on me, they just find a hand.
Now you got your new Muppet one. They'd find like a guy, probably 2. Some of those require like 2 dudes.
Yeah. Or terrifying animatronics.
They'd find that too.
They had those RC ones.
Minty looks sleepy.
Beepy beepy, taking a nap.
I'm just gonna do a sketch for both of them.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of sticks with people handling it. Do the x-ray and you can see under the table. There's just a dude there.
Yeah.
I like that one guy's idea with like the horse from the Horse Girl thing. Pretending to do the jump kick at somebody and you have somebody dressed as a stage ninja to hold her in that position.
Yeah.
The ending stream thing for Minty is just her taking a nap.
That's what I do.
Nighttime, good little plants take a nap.
You just close the window and she just... It's like a bird. I was listening to a thing about the Chicago World's Fair, and the girl was rating the different rides, and one was like the very first Ferris wheel. That's the one that goes up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because this one's a merry-go-round. And apparently a guy got on it, and he was just fucking terrified of heights. Like a fucking idiot. And he started just freaking the fuck out and trying to jump off mid, like, Ferris wheel. And there were like 6 other dudes on there who were having trouble holding his ass down. And that was just how crazy he was. But eventually it came around to the bottom. Unfortunately, he started to calm down. Unfortunately, the Ferris wheel did 2 rotations. For, like, you think you'd just, like, toss him off. So they started to go up again, and he started to freak the fuck out again. So a lady took off her skirt. I imagine she had a bunch of petticoats under it. And, she wrapped it around his face like a fucking bird.
Had to hook
and he
this dumbass.
calmed down until they got to the bottom, and everyone, like, shielded her so she could put back on her skirt. And it was a cute story. It was apparently like a news article from the time. It was pretty cute.
Like a good and proper gentleman of the time, he got under the fucking thing that he was terrified of, like a dipshit. And
Well,
then
you
freaked
also
out.
gotta figure, like, it's the very first Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
He may not even realize he's afraid of heights.
Today
He
I
might
was-
not have been high enough to realize he's some of these people came from just bumfuck nowhere, where it's just flat fields.
Yeah.
They may not know they're afraid of heights.
Yeah, you can have...
That doesn't sound very good.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do it?
No.
Aw.
That's generally a bad thing.
I thought I had gained too much weight, but we went to doctor and I'm about the same. My measurements are just bigger. I think I'm just getting old and saggy.
Woo. I mean, yeah, like, panic response doesn't necessarily make sense. I am high, so I need to get not high. Jump outdoor.
Well, this place is scaring me. Like, I have panic attacks, and my first response is usually get away to anywhere safe and be away from people. So I can totally see that, because my first response is just get out of the fucking situation.
Yeah, get to a secure spot like bedroom. Oh, they're drawing Leshy as a fantasy monster. That'd be cute.
That's cool.
Like one of those, like the, illuminated manuscripts where they have the dick snail.
Ooh, an illuminated manuscript type thing for Cult of Lane would be cute. I might consider... Nah, I already got a bunch of shit I gotta do.
Instead of the serpent on the tree, it's the crown.
That tree that's just full of dicks.
Yeah. What other tree would you use? They're taking inspiration from the one who wanks.
They're very talented. I want to draw fan art of their little guy that they made. The fusion?
Yeah.
But I just don't have time.
I remember you talking about the one who wanks.
Oh yeah, they're very talented. I've done fan art of their comics.
They disappeared for a little while, and my wife was like, I can't find the one who wanks.
I was a little upset because it was right after I did the fan art, and I was worried like maybe I had done something and they wanted to separate themselves from me, and I was like,
bother.
Take care of yourself, Minty. Minty's bothering me enough. Hi, honey. Leave me alone, woman.
Oh, you ain't got no drink.
Yeah, I drank it eating your delicious spaghetti.
Ah, I'll get you a drink.
Paul's spaghetti.
Knees weak, hubbing spaghetti. She likes my noodles.
I like his nudes.
I made good nude. I felt pretty good about that. It came out nice. I don't always cook, but
when I do.
like to. It's just it takes a lot of work, and I don't necessarily have the time to do so.
Yeah, I'm always kind of afraid everyone's like in some Discord server talking about how much they hate me and and I just don't know.
That's some high school level bullying.
Yeah, that's what my brain says. My brain does it to me. I have no evidence whatsoever, but that's what my brain says.
The the Minerva lady, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, like, tend to have groups of people kind of thing, and apparently one of the group had been just like bullying the shit out of one of the other people in the
Aww.
group. And when that bullying came out, they were like, "Oh, hey, go fuck yourself."
Yeah, that's not nice.
Literally everyone was like, "Hey, this is not the kind of community to do bullying in. We can see why you were hiding it, because that's fucking stupid, but guess what community you're not in anymore? Any of these people's."
I've said stuff that's stupid that made people mad. Understandably. I am pretty stupid. But, I've never, like, intentionally bullied someone.
Yeah, it was stupid as hell. That's really just... The stuff that came out was just like, oh wow, you're a fucking shitty human being. What the hell?
I don't have the energy to do that.
Yeah, like the one person that was being a fuck ass towards Minty, like that kind of just petty shit.
Yeah, I can never understand people who have the energy, the mental energy to do that kind of bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so wild to me. At least Minty likes me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I still feel bad when I make people mad. I got the tism and I'm always worried I'm gonna say something and it's gonna be considered like incredibly problematic and then I'll never be able to be on the internet again because everyone will hate me.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also too stupid to like censor my own ass. So it's just a matter of time.
I feel like if a person is around you and knows you, and they stick around you and then get mad about something later, like that is just like part of your normal activities, that's kind of choosing to be there and choosing to put your own face in it. Same person's talking about how they're worried, like they worry that their fanfic is the same way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. All y'all creative people think that too.
Yep.
Stop it.
I do hope the fact that like I still doubt my crap, because there are some people who look up to me. I hope it at least tells them that like even I have the doubts. .png. So if you think I'm great and I have the doubts, you shouldn't worry too much about your the doubts.
I have the confidence of a mediocre white man.
Oh my god, I wish I did. Some of these stories about guys. I was listening to Strange Eon's video about that Harry Potter fanfic, like Harry Potter and the Rationality or whatever, that started that cult, more or less, and then got 8 people killed. But it's like the fucking audacity and like unbridled confidence that this motherfucker had. Like he wrote that fanfic on fucking Tinder.
Holy shit.
And begged for money with like a bunch of chapters.
I mean, it's the same, like, oh, we're gonna make this whole thing with AI. We can totally do it, says the shyster with the infinite confidence of a mediocre white guy. And then they go and they fucking sell it.
I wish I had that level of confidence. I like literally live off my art and I still get antsy about telling people I do it for a living.
Yes, she is talking about. There's that Harry Potter fanfic that led to a cult.
Well, the Rationality group led to the cult, and then that led to the killings, but it got really big because of that guy's Harry Potter fanfic. Which apparently fucking sucks. Poor Strange Eons had to read it, and she was like, oh my god, this is so fucking terrible. There's a Behind the Bastards about it that's pretty good. Just listen to Behind the Bastards, it's a good podcast.
Is it one of those, like, bad, like, yaoi AO3
It's very
stuff?
poorly written.
Oof.
And it, like, he starts out with the concept that, like, Harry's dad was, like, a biologist or something.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, he's gonna prove all the magic is actually science, and he doesn't.
How would that work? What field of science is he in that he would be doing that?
I don't fucking care, man.
They always...
But this thing is, like, almost 200 chapters long.
Oof. Like, I love science TM. And, but at the same time, like, there's fields of science. I do not expect a biologist to know how a computer works. That's
obviously
different science.
What you need to do, Star Blue, is just draw 24/7 like I do, and then you'll need a lot more stuff to listen to, and you'll have the attention span of a saint. That's how that works.
Yeah, I told her I sat through this 3-hour one talking about all of the bullshit that Pirate Software idiot had done, and that was like, holy shit. So again,
we sat through a 6-hour video by I forget the guy's name is, but he does down the rabbit hole stuff. And it was a 6-hour video about the history of EVE Online. That was wild. No, it wasn't. It was like 5 hours and 56 minutes, which pissed me the fuck off.
But it was
add 4 minutes, you asshole.
But it was an entire, like, the thing is, if he'd added some other piece of EVE history, it definitely would have been longer than 4 minutes.
Okay, I'll give you that. That one, yeah.
Yeah.
His videos are good when they come out. I thought he was dead for a while. Or at least, like, not posting anymore, and then he'll pull something out.
We thought you were dead. Oh, I was just researching. Yeah, same thing.
I do have some people I watch, they'll just, like, pull out something when they feel like it, and you know what? Based.
Oh, My Immortal is a whole different
That's
thing.
a different thing.
Oh, boy. That's a whole different kettle of trash. Jeez. I thought you were dead. That really is the way for some of these folks. Like, you know, H-Bomber guy is working on a new one, TM, and that'll show up when it shows up, so...
I would rather they put out things when either the, like, idea strikes them, or when they're actually feel somewhat satisfied with a project's completion.
Yeah.
But that YouTube doesn't like that. So...
Yeah.
Which sucks. That should be how more things should be.
Like, honestly, you know, I started watching that, the one guy doing the just, not even medieval, like, primitive how to do thing. And honestly, it's just fascinating to see how simple and complex things can be at the same time.
Like Dr. Stan.
Just like, yeah, almost everything can come back to have thing move because other thing move.
Yep.
You had a dork mark? But, I mean, like, some of them are just... I watch some of these videos because, like, oh, that's a thing adjacent to what I am in. I should probably know some of this stuff. And other things, it's just like, wow, that seems horrible.
I just
Tell
like
me
to
more.
learn things and listen to people's opinions on things. I find them interesting.
Yeah. You know, learning about what happened with V Shoujo.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
That was a whole wild-ass rabbit hole. Holy shit.
I try to stay away from a lot of the drama ones. Unless someone objectively did something kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, something you could prosecute them for. If it's just like, so-and-so's, like, a racist or horrible, I'd be like, I don't care. I don't know this guy.
But like, yeah, the fucking money laundering and all the other stuff going on. Like, I'm sure because like the courts are getting involved. There's probably going to be some money laundering stuff coming out of VShojo.
Yeah, that's another thing. I kind of like to wait till all of it is over.
Yeah.
When you have all the information.
Because, like, you know, the company itself is over because everybody fucking left. But
like the legal shit.
The legal shit is going to be fascinating to see what shakes out of that.
I wonder if the lawyer guy's going to talk about it.
Oh, Legal Eagle?
Yeah.
That'd be wild. I'm not...
Give the poor man a break from talking about all the crap Trump does that's illegal.
I'm not sure he's actually talked about any of the, like, actual illegal things that have happened in the VTubing sphere. Oh, he has been? Oh, okay.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah. I'll have to look at his thing or Nebula.
Yeah. Legal Eagle's fun.
Oh, yeah. He's great. I really respected, like... I remember when Trump first started doing his shit, he was doing like a video a day, and I was like, this poor man!
He's like, I'm tired. Legal Eagle sitting there going, so The Onion, the currently most trusted news source.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Every so often, The Onion will post that thing again going, please fucking stop. We're so tired. We can't make up anything worse than what's already here.
I don't really pay attention to a lot of tubers because I don't watch streams.
Yeah.
There's some who I'll watch clips of because I think they're funny. I like Chibi Doki. She's funny. Funny little goblin girl.
Yeah, like legit, I did too. I thought Centraia was a lot... I don't necessarily think she ran VShojo, but I just assumed that she was like the biggest of big corpos kind of ones. And God, there was like this one chick who like...
Hang on, I gotta mute the mic for a sec. Okay.
There's this one chick who like was generally kind of a shitty person and stuff like that, which is not like okay. I mean, like they're a shitty person, but that's not like world shattering. But then it turns out that like she was a shitty person trying to sabotage others in her field, as well as others that like either worked for her or worked with her kind of thing. And then it comes out that she fucking owns, like, she's a part owner in these big companies. And it's like, wait, what? Why are you doing this? You are literally shooting yourself in the dick.
I don't know. Some people just gotta be like that, man.
Like, it really does just seem like she just could not help herself.
Some mean girls are just mean girls.
Yeah. Like, she got big enough to become a part owner in this other big thing. So all she had to do was just not be a cunt and then get infinite money forever, and just couldn't help herself. And it was just like, what? Why?
I wouldn't even be doing work if I had that much of a share in the company. I think it wouldn't be worth the risk. Like, well, I'd do job in the company, but I wouldn't be streaming.
Yeah, I mean, like...
The more you stream, the more chance you have something going wrong. So I'd just be like, yep, I got my money, bye.
And with that one, like, it's just an infinite money generator. All she had to do was just be like, oh, you know what? I'm done. I'm just gonna do this thing, and you know, I'll interact with people and stuff like that, and otherwise I'm just gonna sit and chill.
I make enough money on Patreon to do stuff. You know what I talk about online for the most part? It's the smut I want to draw.
Smut.
Anime.
Oh yeah, there's good anime this season. We watched the City the Animation this week.
Oh yeah, we watched it too. It was really good.
And we watched
The Summer Hikaru Died.
Hikaru, and we watched Dandadan.
Yeah.
Dandadan. Which had the fucking sick ass hair metal, man.
Yeah, that was really good. I didn't expect a dub of that.
Yeah, I was actually surprised.
I wonder if it was the same band. I do need to find out more about them sometime.
I could see that being like one of those things where they just actually did the Japanese thing and then just dubbed over the Japanese over the mouth flaps kind of thing. But like, oh, the dub was Dragon Force? Baller. Oh, that's why they became so British. That makes sense.
That makes sense. Oh my god, it does. You know, when I was listening to it, I was like, power metal!
Yeah.
I wonder if they worked on the music.
Yeah, probably.
It felt like power metal, and Dragon Force is very power metal.
That's fucking cool.
I'm very unaware of crap that's going on.
Yeah. No, that's fucking sick. I remembered the Netflix just posting a thing being like, hey, here's the fucking music video from this. So, like, even they are like, this is gonna slap.
That's probably going to bring a lot of people in, too, which is nice. Dan to Dan is a good anime.
It is. Stars and Stripes. I don't know what Stars and Stripes is. Unless that's from a... is that from My Hero Aka?
Oh.
There's the one where it's like the America lady, and I don't remember what the name of them are. Oh yeah, it is from My Hero Aka. Okay, yeah. It's the in My Hero Aka, there's that one character that's like America, but with big fat tits and blonde hair. A picture for you in the past. Can you use it as a pose reference?
I guess.
Minty's asking if she can use it.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, no. Those are yours. You use all my shit for pose references. Draw over it. Make memes about how poopy I am. I don't care.
Yeah, that's fair. You got me there.
All Might and Small Might.
The American with big fat tits and blonde hair. Did you mean All Might? Surprisingly, no.
Oh yeah, wasn't that lady?
Yeah, the lady was Stars and Stripes, and then All Might, and then what was the name of the guy in the Vigilante who was also blonde with big tits and American?
I don't fucking remember, man.
Hi, Pixel.
I had to, like, I tried to sit through Vigilantes because I actually did like a lot about it, but every time there was a goddamn woman in there,
Yeah.
I was like,
I think it's funny that what she says she likes a lot about it, one of the main things is the guy, the old grungy ass man.
The main guy wasn't bad. He wasn't great.
Mm-hmm.
I like the grungy man better. But it had a lot of the problems that Hero Aka had too, so.
Yeah.
And I'm not a shonen person to begin with.
Yep.
Thankfully it wasn't like, I think the whole, like, it wasn't very shonen to begin with. It was more American comics, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
It helped me stay as long as I did, because I stayed like a few episodes in, I think. Like,
yeah.
Maybe 8 or so, like, nearly the whole season, but I got bored.
Yeah, it's just not your bag.
It's not my bag, man.
Now the Hikaru one.
Yeah, that one's very my bag. Also, it's just gorgeous. There's a lot of really gorgeous anime lately.
Yeah. Wow, monster possessing a corpse in body horror as a euphemism for being gay in a fucking podunk town? Sign my wife up.
Yeah.
It's actually really good, y'all.
It's so good.
It's super pretty.
It's also like on normie Netflix too, so.
Yeah.
I'm hoping more people will watch it. That and Taco.
Mm-hmm.
Taco P.
Because like Netflix said that over half of the people watching Netflix watch it for anime. So, like, it makes sense that they're starting to get good, like really good anime on there because like that's what people are going to them for.
I think the Summer Hikaru Died is a good stepping stone to get into anime too, because it's not like shonen action and big tits and all that shit.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's a story that works better in animation because of how the story is told and what it's about and the vibe of the town. And the, you know, it's also a story about, you know, being queer and being a boy going through puberty, being queer. And animation helps with that because you can get very specific POV shots, you can get very specific concentrations on different objects in the environment that you may not get in like live action. I was talking with you while we were watching it how the sound effects and everything make nature sound like this oppressing force around you that you can't escape, which goes with like the fact that Hikaru is a, you know, mountain spirit supposedly.
And a lot of the shots that they do are really complicated shots, but like doing them in animation is something you can do. Doing them in real life would be fucking tricky as shit.
There was one in the last episode where he's being nostalgic about their childhood, and it starts from an above the head, like it's from the ceiling down, and as he opens the door, it like pans over where the wall would be, and it goes to like the past in the next room, and it's kind of like an out-of-body experience, and it really relates to how that kid is having so much trouble, and like all the issues he's having, how he doesn't feel like he's in his body, his friend's not in his body, and he's just like, everything he's known is now far away from him, so what can he do? Like, you couldn't really get that in traditional like live action. Or at least you couldn't do it very easily, and this is why I think things like animation work better for these kind of stories.
And that one transition to the scene in the past where they changed it to a 4x3 aspect.
Yeah, that was great.
Like, that's fucking clever. I liked that.
I love that kind of shit. I love that in the Ninja and Assassin show when they went to the ninja village and they limited the animation and made it the old ratio for TV and the old like color palettes. That was fucking great. I love that.
Really washed out.
And that's really, like, you have to work really hard to do that in live action, but in animation, if anything, it's cheaper. And I think also the fact that animation requires you to more or less choose everything that's going on also just makes things, you can put more thought into it. It's like comparing old games to a Unity asset game.
Yeah.
Like, someone chose everything that went into, like, that PlayStation game, because you didn't have the pre-made stuff as much. You had to make it your damn self. Whereas, like, a Unity game, you have pre-made assets, so you don't have as much control of what goes where and the lighting for it and stuff like that, because it's all pre-programmed in there, and there is something lost in that transition, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And the same goes for live action.
I Like Girls guy. Yeah. So they're actually working with this company to make a little tower defense game that your chat can play.
That's cute.
And it's pretty cute. It's pretty simple, but they were like, I started working on this and working on the art for it because, one, I liked the idea of the game, and two, I didn't want them to go and start using like basic assets or AI for it. Which is like, yeah, that makes sense. They had a thing there, but they didn't have an artist. So like, what would you do? You would go with the assets or things like that. And, sometimes you'll see that where like, it's a good idea. They just don't have the resources to give it what it needs, kind of thing.
Yeah, I do not think the fact that people use Unity is a bad thing. I'm saying there is a certain amount of loss there, but not everyone has the ability to do what I'm talking about to begin with. So it does help. It's like RPG Maker. Like, I was watching anything about that and how like it was easier for people to just make a certain level of assets or even have assets already in there and tell a story instead of having to code an entire game.
Yeah. I think that, like, because we talked about earlier how, like, bringing up the bottom helps everyone. And I think that is the healthier version of bringing up the bottom as far as games are. Making it accessible for people to tell their stories and get that start when they lack some of the things to be able to do it at all benefits everybody. We wouldn't have Undertale if it weren't for RPG Maker. So.
But you also appreciate people who work in their field and have the skills or even the creative drive to just make something themselves.
Yeah.
That will always potentially be better to me than something not made from scratch, but that doesn't mean the things not made from scratch are bad.
Yeah. There's this one game that I'm keeping an eye on because apparently, it's actually their second game for these group of folks.
Hydrangeas in here somewhere.
And the first game they put out was basically you're like a sketchy plant seller in a town, and it's both like a kind of storytelling game and also like a puzzle game because you're trying to figure out like what plants to get them and things like that, and it progresses the story, and it's kind of an Eldritch story.
Cool.
Their new one is just like Elizabethan selling sketchy, like possibly cursed or otherworldly items to people, and that sounds like a lot of fun.
That does sound like fun. Oh.
So I'm keeping an eye out for that. Also, since it's out in early access, y'all should go take a look at Gold Adventure Gold. Because it fills a niche in games that isn't being fucking made right now. And also, the art style's adorable.
Also, you should go to my Patreon and my Etsy store. Link down below.
Yeah.
I need to push myself more. Buy things so Melody can get more tattoos. Also pay her bills.
Yeah. Afford to eat.
Man, I posted my tattoo on the Miku subreddit. Because I was like, oh, I got a Miku tattoo. I'll show the rest of the, like, Miku people. And someone was like, that's a big responsibility. You're gonna have that for the rest of your life. And I'm like, I am 3 years away from middle age. When the fuck else would I get it?
Yep.
When I'm 80? Shut the fuck up.
No fun allowed.
Miku must mean a lot to you. Yes, actually she does.
No, I just got this on the random wheel of tattoos. What the... Like...
You must like her a lot. Yes, I've been listening to her since like 2007.
Like, I mean, I know it happens, because, like, it do happen, that some people will just go and get random horseshit tattooed on them. Like, yeah.
Good.
But most people don't. Most people don't.
As long as it's not like a Nazi thing, or some other, like,
Yeah.
bigoted thing, honestly, go get a fucking tattoo. If it's a bad tattoo, like, then you have a fun story. That was my thought when I started getting them.
And, like, a lot of tattoo places have, like, you get this simple thing, you know, on the random wheel, so it's cheap, but you don't get to make, like, changes on it. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Don't do that because you're drunk, but, like, you know.
Usually they don't let you do them when you're drunk, too, so.
Well, like, it's not that big a deal these days. And
I don't think you should get them, like, on your face.
Yeah.
I think that just makes people look dirty, honestly. Like, it's just like, you got some on your face, bruh.
Yeah.
Not that it's, like, bad, but I think it just looks dirty to me. I don't know why.
I've seen a rise in neck tattoos, also.
Necks aren't as bad.
Like,
but also, you can, like, cover them up and get rid of them if you that anal about it, I guess.
Yeah. But, like, you know, I know it always used to be like, oh, don't get tattoos, because what about when you're working? And most workplaces don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah, also I work for my damn self.
Yeah. But even if you didn't, most places don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah. I think I'm in probably the best place to get a tattoo. I work for myself, thanks to y'all. I can design my own tattoos. I have money.
Works out.
I do need to slow down, though. I realized how many I got since my mom died and I got my first.
Yeah.
But I was excited.
Yeah.
So I'll just slow down a smidge.
Yeah.
Which sucks, because I have an idea for a Mimikyu one I want to get.
You will always have more tattoo ideas.
I will, yeah. Forever. I would like my body to look like a sketchbook
yeah.
basically. That's what I want. I want to be a sketchbook forever.
Yeah. Because you're a cutie. You're going to be covered in art.
I hope so.
Hey. I just think it's neat.
Also, it's free advertising. I have had people, like, get my stuff because they've seen my tattoos and I tell them I designed them.
Especially your tired Hello Kitty.
I love my tired Hello Kitty.
The hell no, kitty.
No, she's still working.
Wife will be working until the day she dies.
Yeah, I'll be drawing till I'm dead.
Because art. Art.
I just like art, man.
Yeah. I just think
I did it when I wasn't paid. I'll do it when I'm paid. I'll do it when I'm not paid again. I'll do it when I'm dead.
She will.
Don't underestimate me, motherfuckers.
Just a zombie at a tablet.
I would totally be a zombie and be drawing.
Just sitting there and still moving, doing the hand motions, drawing things only she can see. Be one of those like the little things you see in Fallout when you go to an area and it's just like a skeleton at a drawing tablet.
Yes, that would be me. Yes.
It's got the remains of a blankie and an arm
Yes, I love it. 10 out of 10. That would be me. Hundo.
sleeve. Would. What would my Fallout tableau be?
Up in your, you'd be a skeleton in a mascot suit.
It'd be like like the you know, like at the Nuka-Cola, the bottle robot still walking around, but it would have like a skeleton in it.
Yeah, that'd be you.
Be like Sesame Land or something.
Yeah, that'd be you.
Is it a robot or is it the guy's ghost possessing it? You decide. Either way, it does little tricks and tells jokes.
I was talking about this. I feel like Five Nights at Freddy did not need the ghost children.
Mm-hmm.
I think having fucked up like AI and animatronics was honestly enough of a plot.
Yeah.
I kind of wish more, especially like indie games, would stop pushing like the satanic and ghosts so hard. Like, you can just have fucked up shit. It doesn't have to be possessed. It doesn't have to be satanic anyway. And a lot of people them don't even understand satanic shit to begin with, so.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just starting to bug me as time goes on.
You put blood and bones and a pentagram, right? That's how that works?
Yeah. It's like, why can't the AI just be fucked up? Why can't it just be a fucked up little guy?
Yeah. You know, like in Indigo Park. That's just a little
I don't know. Even Indigo Park has like a haunted type deal.
Mm.
I just feel like it doesn't need it.
Yeah, I just assumed it was
You're
all
just
chaos.
adding more than you need, and it's clogging the plot.
Yeah.
Horror should be kind of simple. I think you should concentrate on like one thing. You don't need it to be 12 different things.
That weapons thing that you were watching the video on yesterday.
Yeah.
That was straightforward. What if which? That was it. That was the whole thing of it. What if allegory for alcoholism? Tell me why. No.
That's the allegory for Five Nights at Freddy's.
Capitalism.
It's probably like that too, but also like Lost Childhood, I would imagine.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna like make it something.
Yeah.
That's probably what I would say anyway.
Yeah.
Hi, Doom.
Hi, Doom. And just capitalism exploits everything until it's just a shambling husk of itself.
That too.
But also, yeah, I do believe that tell me why. No. Sometimes you don't need to know.
Yeah.
It could just be.
Stuff.
Hey, we're talking about horror things. How they can just be. I think really that's the thing. Like, I think we've gotten so much into everything has to be explained that we can't just vibe in a world.
Well, it'd be one thing if everything was explained. It's another thing if everything was explained and it's like ghosts or a demon.
Yeah.
It's like, why does everything need to be ghosts or a demon? I just don't think it needs to be all that.
Bloodborne, it's about the Elizabethan terror of blood.
No, it's about periods.
And werewolves.
It's about women's. That's women's! Some people think werewolves are inherently, like, effeminate just because, even though it's man-wolf, just because women's periods have traditionally been tied to moon cycles and stuff like that.
And
PMS werewolves!
sometimes you just rage out of control.
Yeah.
Women, how do they work? I just think Bloodborne's neat.
It is. I wish I could play it.
I appreciate the, like, story element of you literally cannot see some of the things that are going on until you get enough madness to understand.
And then that Bloodborne cart. Did y'all hear about that? It, like, won, like, the anti-woke games thing.
Yeah.
But the creator is literally, like, a trans woman. And she was like, you know what? Fuck you. And so she put a trans flag at the beginning of the game. And now they may.
They're mad.
I was like, of course it's a trans woman. It's made by, like, a person. That person's probably gonna be a trans woman because they're all in fucking tech.
It's a very peculiar offshoot of a very peculiar game, and done in a very particular way. I'm gonna tell you this, I don't think straight people necessarily worked on it.
Gee, the game where, like, the badassiest person is a woman who can just beat the crap out of you?
Oh yeah, she's
Nah, yeah, nah.
I like that a lot. It's just like, again with you idiots, I'm so tired. Unimpales herself from the chair to kick your ass.
Exactly, yeah. Oh no, the game where, like, gender doesn't physically matter? Fucking gnats. Oh my god, there's two of them. Where are these coming from?
Gotta be coming in from the airport or something. I'll go with those thingies at work tomorrow. I don't know where
I
they
don't know
come
if it's just because it's summer.
from. Yeah. God, could you imagine if we were still in the other place during the summer? How bad that
I
was?
don't know, we didn't have bugs there.
It's not like we've made a mess or nothing. So like,
I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
kind of wonder if it's neighbors, or maybe they're just getting through the AC.
I think they're just getting in through the vents. It's getting obnoxious.
I think the fact that they didn't know, like, Bloodborne Kart's history is, like, pretty well known.
Yeah.
Because, like, they were gonna do one thing and then they couldn't do it, and they had to, like, rub off the serial numbers.
Mhm.
Like, people talked about this publicly.
Yeah, it was.
We
Pretty...
know that, like, I knew the creator of Bloodborne Kart, and I don't even care to play it. Like, nothing against it, I think it's funny shit. But, like, I know who they are. I've seen their avatars and stuff like that. The fact that, like, these guys went through the trouble of, like, making it, like, top anti-woke game or whatever, and did not know anything the fuck about it, even though, like, the reason it's called what it is because of stuff that's been in, like, gamer news, just shows how little these people fucking researched literally anything.
Yeah, I mean, it was just performative as much as
Yeah,
anything.
it is.
Like, oh, it's cool and actiony. That must mean it's not woke.
It's a kart racer.
Like, okay, I guess. You didn't even do the minimum? That was the thing that was lost.
Yeah.
It was just like, what?
That stuff can only really survive in ignorance anyway.
Yeah.
It's like when they got mad at the women in the Bethesda thing. It's like, yeah, bro, like, hundreds of people work on this. Some are gonna be women. Women have been designing games since, like, Adventure, which was designed by a woman. And, I was about to say, Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
Oregon Trail was designed by a husband and wife team back when it was done on punch cards. So women have been part of game designing since punch cards.
It's like, I had to break it to you, this buddy. It's like, your fandoms started by women. Your sci-fi, women.
Like, they're like, like, girls are ruining everything. Because it's like, the gays and the girls are ruining everything because, like, Star Trek and shit. It's like, Star Trek was kept alive by housewives watching fan fiction. Or writing fan fiction. Gundam was kept alive by girls writing BL.
Like, I hate to break it to you, but it's just always been there.
Fandoms survive through people making fan content. More than it does, like, selling crap, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, like, I know that Monster Hunter has been wildly carried because of fan stuff.
And guess who does a lot of that? Women and queers.
Though I will say, you know, the most recent Monster Hunter has been just not doing well at all. Capcom's been real upset by it, and most of it comes from just not, like, fixing things. It runs like butt for a lot of people. And that whole idea of like launch it now, fix it later, like this is really showing how fucked up that is, because A, they're not fixing it later, and B, they're charging you a full price game for a thing that like actively ran worse when it went from the demo to live.
Mm-hmm.
And they tried to be like, oh, you know, we're canceling this talk we were gonna do about optimization in video games because people are being mean to us on the internet and we've had threats, which obviously no shit, don't threaten developers, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, don't threaten anybody.
But like, if you're gonna have a thing about doing a specific action for video games and you have a monumental thing showing how bad you are at that, maybe don't. And like, I have always personally said that Monster Hunter generally is amazing for the amount of optimizing that they do. They've always had those things working on just, you know, a piece of shit system. So I have always said how impressive it is and how much they can do with how little. But World is really rough. And it hasn't gotten much better. And I know part of it's because of stupid de novo and all that shit, but it's Capcom, so...
They also they've made their money. Mm-hmm. What drive do they have to be better? They've made their money.
Yep.
That's unfortunately how things kind of work.
Yeah. You know, one thing I was thinking about with like the rise of some of these people using AI and their shit and then lying about it. Like, you know, on Steam, they don't even really have any punishments yet that we've seen, but they do have a mandate that you're supposed to disclose if you do AI stuff, right? But they don't really have any necessarily punishments for it. So twice now we've had really big things that have come out and they have used AI in them. And I think that Steam needs to put their money where their mouth is, kind of thing, and just be like, you know what, fine. We have a disclosure thing where you have to disclose that you used AI, and if you don't disclose it, when it comes out that you've used AI, because it always comes out, up until that point when you make a public statement that you had AI in there, anybody who has purchased that game up until that point can get a refund, regardless of how long they've had the game. Because I think that would be an adequate punishment for you have sold your thing on false pretenses. And it would, you know, most of these companies only care about the money. And after, you know, a certain amount of time, you can't get a refund and things like that. And, you know, after a certain amount of time, you can't do a chargeback or things like that. So I think that would be an adequate deterrent for a lot of these groups, because you going, oh, hey, what the fuck? You used AI on this? No, I'm hard against AI. Refund.
Yeah.
Because they sold you a false thing.
Yeah.
So you should be able to get your refund. Like if we had bought the Expedition 33, like that's a darn shame. That was a really cool game and had good plot and good story and fucking amazing music. And they used AI in it. They lied about using AI in it. And they used the AI in a way to try and obfuscate that they had used it. It wasn't, oh, it was just a place filler asset. No, fuck you. You used AI to make it look like the rest of your stuff, so you didn't have to do it, so you could try and get away with it. Well, that is false pretenses. I want my money back. But, like, this stuff needs to start having consequences, or we're going to have more big things like that using it. I mean, that's literally why I will absolutely not get that one survival game. It looked interesting, but they started off with having AI voice acting. Meanwhile, like, Gold Adventure Gold with its... it's really cute. I really like that art style. So I think that's hilarious. Oh, cute. No Man's Sky is gonna have some plushies.
Oh, yeah, everyone's making plushies lately.
They really are. I wonder who it's through. Oh, it's through U2s. Okay, that makes sense.
U2s and makeships seem to be the big guys.
Yeah. It's funny because the one character has a helmet, so you can't see the U2's eyes.
Sometimes they incorporate that differently. I did see like an ad that had the Demigorgon from Stranger Things, and they just put the like eyes in the mouth, which I thought was cute. Like the little up eye. That was a cute idea. Like how with my lamb, it's the light in the eyes.
Mm-hmm. Like that's cute.
It's very cute. It's a cute way to do that.
Oh, hey,
My backdrop. There you go.
new unit, Yandere. Oh, well, that'll never come out.
I was watching a thing that went over Future Diary.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone was like, Future Diary fucking sucks. This is why it's so bad. And I was like, no, this is stupid and fun. Y'all are wrong.
Yeah.
Like rewatching like them talking about it. So it was like, no, this is fun. Is the main guy pathetic? Yeah, I could see that. That's about it.
Yeah.
The rest is just fun. Also, I really like horrible fucking ships. And they're a horrible fucking ship.
They are a disaster romance.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick pee break.
Okay.
Be right back. Maybe we won't get all the way to Melissa today. It's a little slow, we'll see.
Yeah. You should kiss my head for good luck. Nah, that's not a kiss, that's teeth.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a kiss for a lot of fandoms, let's face it. Yeah. But no, I like, in general, obviously, like games, and I like, you know, games made by teams who may not necessarily have the ability to do it, but they got the passion to do it kind of thing. Like, Skull, when it came out, was hella rough. And they not only worked on that game and fixed it up, they actually added voices to things, and, you know, because they didn't before. They just had subtitles and they had voice acting to it. They actually added English to big chunks of it because some of the stuff was still in Korean or whatever language the publishers are in. So some of it was still like super rough. But like that also was early access, not a launch game.
I'm back.
Hello. And like the micro stream thing that y'all like that is, you know, a small team working on a thing, and they're working on it, and they're adding new stuff as they go. That's pretty cool.
I return.
Yay.
But at what costs?
Doing more art.
Yeah, that's true.
But is that really a cost to you?
I'm not drawing porn right now, so maybe.
It's true. You could
These
be drawing
streams
porn.
can be kind of tough sometimes, but I get through it.
Yeah.
And it gets people their art.
Mm-hmm. Is what it is.
It's good advertisement too. I gotta push my Patreon more too. And my commissions.
Yeah, some days.
I've made so much money for so long, I worry about it going down.
Mm.
I knew as soon as I started making good money, I was like, this is gonna stress me out. Because once you get big, all you can think about is what you'll lose. I'm not even that big, but I can survive on it.
Yeah. That's the sustainable amount.
I know, and I want to be able to keep surviving on it so my husband... I want to get bigger so he doesn't have to work. That's my main goal, but also we want to, like, invest in a place to live more permanently.
Mm.
Obviously. We're old millennials, we want to buy a house.
Yeah. Live together, all cute ways.
Might wait till after the current BS is done, though. So, at least 4 years.
Maybe.
Maybe. Hopefully, only 4 years.
Hopefully less.
I doubt it. But, yeah. But financial stuff is just too crazy right now. Like, they don't even know if they're going to be charging me for my student loans or not yet.
Yeah.
And they start in fucking October. How am I supposed to do financial planning? I don't even know if I'll be charged, like, monthly in a few months or not.
Oh, there was, thinking of that kind of, like, dipshittery. So, you know, tariffs are tariffs, and they're stupid. So, one of the things that was going to be tariffed was, there's going to be a big uptick on the tariffs to, Switzerland, if I recall right. And one of the things with that is, gold. Comes from there primarily, and big issue with that because a lot of stuff is gold backed.
Yeah.
And so,
not to mention like electronics and stuff that use gold. That's what I think of when I think of gold. But
well, okay. So while that is true, a lot of that manufacturing is very small amounts of gold, and in a lot of other countries. The gold that primarily comes to the States is for financial transactions, like big futures tradings and things like that. Because you might take a contract on something and back it with gold. And so if you suddenly have to have a huge import tax on the gold, you suddenly have a big problem. And that would make a lot of financial institutions just fucking leave.
Yeah.
Because, like, it was a 35% tax all of a sudden.
Which they just throw out of nowhere.
And it was so large and so fucking stupid that, for one, it made the price of gold go up 1%, which they said, like...
I bet some people were like, see? My gold's worth more now.
The thing was, it probably would have gone up more if they didn't expect it to be such a stupid, unthought of idea that it was probably going to get nerfed quickly. Because, you know, he doesn't know finance. He's not good with
a lot of this stuff just got thrown back anyway. Was it the taco?
Yeah. So he didn't, like, he probably didn't know the entirety of that kind of stuff was backed with gold.
Yeah.
So
no one seems to know much lately, do they?
So it only went up 1%, but if that became like a thing and actually did become a thing, like, that would again fundamentally fuck up a lot of things in the world.
Gee.
Yep.
I could have told you fucking that.
It's just like, bruh.
Well, he doesn't think about anything.
No.
Though I do, it's part of me, tinfoil hat, thinks this is like some deep ass, like, just fuck with the, you know, stocks bullshit.
Fuck with everything to get money on.
Yeah.
Again, it would require, like, some kind of actual financial sense.
That's why I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how stupid everybody is.
Yes.
Is this stupidity or is this secretly, like, messed up?
Is this skill or stupid? I don't know.
Stretching.
Woo! In China, they've actually banned cryptocurrency for a bit.
Hell, fuck yeah!
We'll see how long that actually sticks, but yeah. Good. Keep it that way.
Man, if I can see myself learning how to speak Japanese, but I do not think I'll ever be able to read it. I think I've said that before, because I am just too fucking dyslexic. Y'all are lucky I can read English. I would love to just move up there. Up. I guess it's more on the side.
But, like, you know.
They're selling things like, since people are, like, leaving the outskirts, you can get, like, houses crazy cheap. And sometimes in, like, nice places, just because they don't have people to, like, replace the people who live there. And then you could just get your little hikikomori hole for the rest of your life.
We just need good internet and power. That's all we need.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Some of the ones out in the sticks don't have infrastructure, but they'll sell you, like, an entire house for, like, $5,000.
Yeah.
Oh, blink.
Drink. That'd be the thing. Like, oh, man. You got decent internet out here? Baller.
That's all I really need is internet.
Yeah.
But it would just be so nice to live someplace, especially if it's walkable. I know even in the cities they got some cheap places to live and we don't need that much room.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we're not exactly living like kings here. We don't need it.
I need more walls for my art.
Yeah,
that's it. Paul, I need more wall.
We need extra walls. It's a wall in the middle of the room. Why? More wall space, obviously.
I mean, I could always use more shelves, but that's better. Excuse me.
Hey, cutie patootie.
Now.
Toke out. It's a new show, Too Cute, featuring the wife.
I wish.
You are too cute.
No.
Absolutely adorable.
No.
Unstoppably cute.
No.
Will anybody save us from this monster of adorableness? Signs would to know.
No. Do, 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 do. Yes, very soft.
Yeah. Oh, very soft.
You're next, Pixel. You were actually first, but Minty showed up first, so we did her first. Your stuff is literally like, in my little love layers, just not there. So you gotta go fight Minty.
Yep.
Sorry, I don't make the rules. She's still your spot.
Claim the throne.
You gonna let her get away with that, Pixel?
Like, the warrior cats.
I never got into Warrior Cats.
Well, they got manga and books. I don't...
Apparently it was around when we were younger. I never even heard of it.
Me neither.
I was like, what the fuck is Warrior Cats?
I guess we just weren't one of the cool kids.
Maybe it was just after us, but like, I don't think it was. That's the thing.
Yeah. We just
I remember hearing about like, cringe Warrior Cats OCs. And I was like, what the fuck is Warrior Cats?
Yeah.
Cringe what OCs?
Who? What now? Yeah, no, I never like...
No, you should fight Minty. Do it!
Hey.
I command it.
It's like the fucking Coliseum. Wife's just there doing the thumbs down.
Actually, that meant they lived.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the history nerd about this.
No, okay.
Thumbs down was you throw your sword into the dirt. Whereas to kill them, you put it across your neck. Because you're gonna stab them in the neck. But actually, it was pretty uncommon. Like,
I mean, they were basically the race cars at the time. They were
yeah, that's
expensive.
a lot of money to kill. And if you're, like, getting into fights and you're, like, murdering people on the spot, that'd be like a football player murdering another football player legally. Yeah, like, it would be pretty interesting to watch, but that someone's out a lot of money.
They had a thing for that. It was Mutant.
Oh, that's right. It's someone's birthday tonight.
It was Mutant League.
Yeah, if they show up, I'll have to draw them a birthday card. There we go.
Obsidian, thank you for the follow.
2 down. Technically 1 down because he's 1 person, but yay! 1 out of 5.
Yay!
Only took us an hour. Time for Pixel. See, Pixel, I had you in here already.
Yeah.
Let me distract you from life.
It's true.
With boobs and poor sketches And Nintendo music.
And who knows? Maybe there's cats.
Ah, man, when we get a dog, we're gonna have to do a dog cam.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
See, support us on Patreon. Paul wants to wait till we get a house to get a dog. But, that way, when we do, we'll probably have a dog cam.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if you want us to eventually have a dog cam, join the Patreon. Get some doodles, y'all. Get some of these bitches. Look how great they are. Did she just have a reference for what she wanted for the plushie? No. Do you want anything specific for the plushie, Pixel? I can shove something in there. I'm also gonna chibify them a bit, because it's too serious.
Yay, chibis. Chibito la vu.
Pipito la vu. Pixel be doing a concern.
Oh no.
I bet she's having them watch something she likes and she's worried they don't like it.
Can you have
A
her hold
frog! Yes!
A frog chair.
Oh my god, there was a frog in this stupid little idle game I play, and it's the cutest fucking frog. It's got a big old bow, and it's just a little guy.
Frog chair.
Oh, the frog.
Oops, more frogs.
We'll squishify Pixel's face, because she's been squished into it.
Yeah. Get squanched, nerd.
I love how I have these things up here like they're a reference, and half the time it doesn't look like it at all.
I was just like, well, we're freeballing. Oh,
Which
you
anime you watching?
Watch the summer Hikaru died.
Watch City of the Animation.
Oh yeah.
Watch the new season of Dress Up Darling. It's really cute.
Yeah.
I did notice they kind of got all their, like, femme sex appeal out the first episode.
On the...
Though then the latest one, she did her, like, crossplay, and she did a really great job.
Yeah.
That was a different sex appeal.
This is for a different audience. An audience with taste. It's a lady in a suit. It's really hard to beat that.
Frog.
Frog.
I like how Gojo, when he, like, locked in, they had him doing the makeup and he just had the artist face on.
Yup.
It looks fucking terrifying.
Actually, nah, that's just how artists are.
It is how we be. Fuck.
There are sometimes when I'll look over at wife and I'm just like, oh, is wife upset about something? Wait. Look at what she's drawing and I'm like, never mind.
Plus, when you draw, you kind of make the same expressions you're drawing.
Hmm.
Sometimes it depends, especially doing comics. That's why I don't have the camera on. That and I'm fat, and I don't want people to see.
Nah. Yeah, cute.
No. I'm fat, and I don't need assholes on the internet making me feel worse about it.
Hmm.
I have my protein shake in the mornings, and I'm doing my exercises. I'm doing all the shit. I don't want to be skinny. I just want to be healthy.
Yeah. You got your emotional support hubbing.
I think most of it is I sit on my ass all day drawing. But apparently my blood pressure's good, so that's good. That's something I worry about with, like, all the sitting. My dad had high blood pressure.
And as long as you're like getting up and stretching your legs, that's the... You gotta make sure you don't get leg vein problems.
I'll leg vein you.
I know. You'll burst me.
Yes.
No.
Something about that and like the Achilles tendon.
Yeah.
Shit's gross.
It's no fun. I'm still very glad for the shoes that I had that one day at work, because that would have been a bad day. What's that? That's
How many tails are under this blanket?
Yes. Joke's on you, the blanket is tails.
Yeah.
I've seen enough furry art, I know that. I, as a formerly teenage boy, have seen plenty of furry art.
Thanks to Coastal Lamb, I'm seeing a lot more than I usually do.
That's true. But is it good?
Eh. Good art, bad art, there's all of it. And no matter what fandom you're in.
True. As long as you're enjoying it, I suppose.
I wish there was more of it.
Mm. Make more art forever.
Yeah, I gotta make my own shit. That's really why I do fan art. I was like, I guess I gotta do this my damn self. Rolls up sleeves.
Rolls up sleeve, puts on arm sleeve.
Yeah. When I have long sleeves, I don't need the arm sleeve. I just don't like my arm getting stuck to my desk.
Mm.
I like sitting in this little, like, L corner, though. Everything's supported, it's nice.
Mm-hmm. I've seen her little art den.
My art hole. When I go out in the morning, I'm like, I want to go. I wish to be back in the art hole.
Gotta hiss at the Daystar. It knows what it did. Oh, Angry Pat, you know, they have their little kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
And their little kid is, I think like a 2 or 3 now. And, the Peach lady, she showed them the JoJo intro. And they really liked it. It was cute. Apparently that's now a thing, and he's just like, look what you've done to our kids. So somebody did like that little, no child, don't look at them. And then they turned the little kid.
It's too late, father.
It's like the little kid's like, yada yada daze, and it's got the cat as their stand.
It's gonna be like that for Homestuck with this VisiPop stuff.
Oh man. I cannot.
It's just the pilot, though, so I don't know how much they'll go into it. That's why I think they showed Karkat at the end. They're probably just gonna, like, be like, here, glimpse of the future. It's way too early for Karkat.
Yeah.
Depending on how they're gonna, like, shrink the story.
I'm curious on what all they're gonna include in it, that's for sure.
God, I hope they include Penis Ouija. Ah, that's my favorite skit.
I was thinking about Penis Ouija, you never know who's dropping it. I really, like, I am both horrified and, like, curious.
I said I wouldn't try to get into it because I've been disappointed by Homestuck so many times, but, like, I wanted to see Dave. I want to see Dave and Karkat. I want to see my baby boys.
And Dave sounds like a perfect little fuck ass.
Yeah, he does.
They got a good voice actor for Dave.
I like the proportions on him, too. I think I posted it in, on Blue Sky or Tumblr. Like, that would be one thing I'd be worried about VisiPop, is everyone's way too fucking skinny.
Yeah.
But actually, it doesn't look like their work at all, which is nice. Here we go. This is Dave. This is a good fucking, like, this is all my favorite shit. You got, like, the big hands, you got 3 fingers, which is nice. Got the weighted, pant legs, the round shoes. This looks like my art!
Yeah. I mean,
the big eyes.
Like we saw the person said it looked like Jaden animation.
It does look like Jaden animations. Apparently the studio they used it for, it shows up at the end. It's got a wild fucking logo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that's Busy Pop's animation studio.
Ah. I'm just glad it doesn't like all look the same.
Yeah. It doesn't look like Has-Been.
Yeah. I just don't think that would work for Homestuck.
I don't think so.
Especially with the fandom, like, it's fine if everyone's like the same body type, because they were in the original. Like, everyone was just kind of, except for like, oh fuck, Horse Boy. Horse?
No, I think that's
Nepeta's friend.
Yeah.
Horse Cock Man.
Yeah, I don't.
He was strong, and that was like the only other body type. Like, and because of that, the fandom like gives them a bunch of variations on body types, which I really like.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of like how Cults of Lamb is right now. Like, everyone's got a bunch of different like headcanons and all this stuff. They kind of implied Jane was chubby, but that's about it.
Yeah.
No one really has any. They're all just meh.
Yeah.
They're all just that.
Yeah. You've done it. You've done an entire Homestuck.
Wait.
Hussy.
It does.
Andrew Hussy.
There.
Wait, you gotta have the tooth. There you go. Now it's John.
There, I have made a Homestuck! But yeah, like, if they all have, like, the relatively the same, like, proportions like that, I'm totally fine with that. But I did not want them to all just be, like... Because those are relatively, they're just cartoony.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, here is a cartoon character. It's sort of like Sonic proportions. No one's really all that thin, no one's really all that thick. Everyone's just meh, because that lets you come up with your own stuff, because you're supposed to impress yourself on them. And I rather have that than have everybody be tall and skinny.
Yeah, that was always my concern, is like, because we've had two Visipop things that, like, look, they're the same.
They're in the same universe, so
yeah,
maybe as they branch out, they'll do better.
Maybe.
I feel like the Glitch Studios doesn't have that problem.
Yeah.
It did in, like, the robot one, but, like, that was all in, like, one universe, so it kind of makes sense. But in, like, Digital Circus, there's a lot of different body types.
Yeah.
There isn't really anyone that's, like, ultra thick or anything, but the, silhouettes. I shouldn't even say body types, it's the silhouettes of the characters are very different and identifiable, which I like. That's how it should be, whereas, like, if you showed me, like, the silhouettes of the, like, Has-Been and the other one, I probably could not tell you if they were even different characters.
Yeah. I think that, like, because, you know, that and, like, the Gaslight District.
Gaslight District had really good silhouettes on their characters, while keeping that very stylized look that they have.
So, like, you've got wildly different looks there, but all look like themselves.
And in Homestuck, they're supposed to have fairly similar silhouettes. Though even in Homestuck, you can tell them apart.
Yeah.
Because of, like, their hair. They're like Barbie dolls. But they're supposed to be, like, player characters, so it makes sense that they would all look the same.
You know, those old-fashioned games.
Yeah.
That point-and-click adventure.
Also, they're usually just proportioned like this. I'm a Homestuck.
Yeah.
Eee.
Draw the creature as a Homestuck.
Oh, yeah. Bro, I've told Paul with, like, Gaslight District and ever since that, like, McDonald's episodes of, Digital Circus, like, their animation is better than, like, feature films.
Yeah.
As far as character animation goes in some of them. Like, first, like, 3D CGI stuff, it's fucking amazing. Gaslight District was just, like, it was basically City the animation. It was, like, animation fapping. It was just like, I am gonna go as hard as physically possible, because I want to. Like, that thing was like, the boarding and all that stuff, that was like Spider-Verse levels.
Yeah, they put a lot of just crazy effort into it.
Now, it might be getting just like so good that I can't tell as much of a difference anymore, but I can usually spot out like good boarding, good timing, all that stuff with animation stuff, because I've wanted to be an animator when I was younger, and I'm not an expert on it, but I can tell when something has a lot of like high quality effort in it and when it doesn't, and theirs really do. Even Murder Drones, that was a little wonky, still had some pretty good character animation, especially with like being like an indie thing at that time.
And that was like their beginning outing
too. I think as far as like a first outing, it's maybe like a smidge teenage cringe here and there, but
yeah,
like kids like that. Like people like that.
It looked like
I don't dislike the concept either. I think it's a fun concept.
It looked like Hot Topic stuff.
It did, and that's
just the vibe they were aiming for.
Nowadays, it's kind of nostalgic almost.
I told you I saw a person with like just full-on trip pants, like chained up and everything. I was like, holy shit.
They would be the right age group for that, too.
We're back to the 90s. Just, I saw someone was like, the youth are rediscovering problems we've long since gotten past, and it was somebody in trip pants, but like, they were soaking wet almost up to the knees.
I like that all that's coming back, too. I also like how it's not, seen as countercultural as it used to be, though part of that is like, oh, now we can sell it back to them. I don't like that part, but I like kids being able to express themselves. That's the main thing, without necessarily being considered like hooligans, I suppose.
Yeah,
because I don't know about you, but I just like goth and horror and, you know, stuff like that. One of the reasons I love Cult of the Lamb so much is because it hits like all of my favorite things. It's cute, it's gory, it's cultish, it's satanic-ish.
Yeah.
Like, I love all that crap. It's, you know, my favorite aesthetic, more or less. And, it's not because, haha, subversion, cute thing is evil. No, it's just I like cute things, and I like scary things. So, of course, I like both of them together.
Whereas a lot of that stuff when we were younger was really considered, like, the skater kids and the hooligans and stuff. Yeah.
But it was also considered kind of, like, cringe, too. It was like, y'all are just being dark because you want to be dark and stuff like that. It's like some people just like dark aesthetics and stuff. It doesn't necessarily mean they're like actually depressed. It doesn't necessarily mean they're like bad people or even like rude people or anything like that. In fact, a lot of goths are pretty nice.
Yeah.
But some people just like that shit. It makes them happy. And I think as long as like you're being safe and everything, you should have an aesthetic that makes you happy. Same with like anime and junk. I should have their little tails sticking out at the back. It'd be so cute.
You see them wiggling.
There's so many of them.
Yeah. I swore. I still think it's funny how much of like the we'll still see like the Hot Topic wearing the goth coat or things like that. It just like, because like in that Sonic on Netflix, they had Tails, and then they are like in the alternate universe where Sonic wasn't around, everyone is dark and changed, and Tails was just like Matrix version of Tails. They called himself Nines.
That's so fanficky, I love it.
I liked that one, and I liked instead of Amy Rose, it was Rusty Rose.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. Fanfiction is now canon. Sonic's never really had a good canon.
Yeah.
So I say go hard with the fanfiction.
I mean, because you got the Archie comics, and you got the game.
You had the redoing of the Archie comics because of Ken Penders.
You've got, what, 3 or 4 cartoons?
You had the Saturday morning one, you had Sonic X, and you had the other
Underground.
one. Oh, Sonic Underground, that one too. There was the 2, and then there was Sonic Underground, which is very fanficky, and then there was Sonic X, which is anime. Then they had Sonic Boom.
Yeah.
That one counts. So it's like 5 at least.
Yeah.
I'm probably missing some.
So like, so you got all these comics, and then you got, all the games.
And Sonic's never really had like a sit down, here is our lore thing, but they've always had like more lore than like Mario.
Yeah.
So it's always really been pretty weird, honestly.
I just find it funny. It's like, yeah, no, we've got lore. What is it? Yes.
I think that's one of the reasons like Sonic has like a certain level of like fandom that's like really rabid and stuff. I think that's part of it too, because like if you don't have like a set thing, people can make what they want.
Yeah.
But I think it's why it maybe hasn't stuck as well with non-fandom people, because it just has no like set canon.
Yeah, I could see that.
It's hard to get into and figure out what is what. And like all the games, I think this is why Sonic never got as big as Mario and stuff. None of the games really have the same tone.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't even have the same type of gameplay. If you pick up a Sonic game and you don't know which one, if I picked a Sonic game out of a pile of Sonic games, and this is like excluding anything that's like party or anything, sports, all that shit, I would have no idea what kind of game I would be playing when I picked it up.
Yeah, because not even including like the Sonic fighting game or the multiple Sonic racing games, like you still got like, you know, the Sonic the Werehog or Sonic the Black Knight.
Or Sonic Adventure, or the one where you create a character, or the one that's like isometric if we want to go really far back.
Yeah. You got, you know, Sonic 1, 2, and 3, and then you got Sonic 3D.
You got the pinball one.
Yeah.
This is why I think it never really stuck as much as other games. At least that's my opinion. That and Sega was really weird with its shit.
Yeah.
Especially like the time Sonic, like, are you gonna get like the 12 add-ons for the Sega? Or are you just gonna get a new Nintendo? Or PlayStation, which is the better choice?
You get the Master System and then stack it up. The turn-based RPG Sonics, yeah.
I found out something. I watched a thing about all of Ken Penders. Like, it was pretty interesting. But apparently that one is now entirely non-canon.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like, he sued them because some of the things looked like a likeness, like the concept was a likeness to some of his shit. And they just didn't show up, so he won. So now they can never do anything more with that game ever again.
Yep. They took away the, cause like all the echidnas and stuff.
Yeah.
That's part of why they did the Archie reset, isn't it?
Do they have Tikal? I think Tikal was part of the game.
Yeah, I think
so. I don't think she counts. I'm not entirely sure. Also, I found out like while Ken Penders was working on it, one of the reasons he left was because they didn't really give them any oversight. That's how his shit got so fucking crazy. But along with that, they would just be like, all right, like the example they gave was like, the Shadow the Hedgehog game is coming out.
Yeah.
Include stuff about the game. No, we're not going to tell you anything about the game, and we're not going to give you like the game or anything to know anything about it. Just include it.
Just make it up.
I would have left too. Like, that's bullcrap. And that was apparently like everything. Their only things were like, Sonic is cool, and include like new shit, the new thing. We're not going to tell you about the new thing, but include the new thing.
He's too cool. Sonic boom, Sonic boom.
So how's things going, Ken Penders? I'm making Nazi echidnas.
What?
What? No, because they didn't care.
Yeah.
I've often said this, but one of the reasons comics were always interesting to me was because they have no oversight. You can just do whatever the fuck you want for the most part in comics, because people just did not give a fuck. And you have to do a lot of it, so you end up with the weirdest shit, because these things were monthly. Imagine doing something monthly for years that no one gives two fucks about as long as you produce something. You're gonna start pulling out weird crap. Just period.
Do exactly as much as they tell you to. Then everything else is free game.
You think about like the Donald Duck comics, which are like one of the biggest American comics, period. He created all of like Duckburg and shit.
Yeah.
And he did it for like decades. And, like, they just didn't care. They're like, yeah, just do your shit. And they didn't even, like, credit him, too.
Which is bullshit.
Yeah. I found out, I'm surprised I didn't know this. One of the things they showed was, like, with Dan DeCarlo.
Mm-hmm.
Dan DeCarlo, as long as being one of my art influences.
Because he's awesome.
Yeah, and I love his pinups. He created the style and characters for Archie. But they basically wiped him from the entire thing.
Well, that's cool.
So if you get a bunch of Archie comics, they won't have the artist's name on it and stuff like that. And there was even like a breaking the fourth wall joke in one of the Archie comics where they go like, my favorite artist is Dan DeCarlo. And literally when they reprinted it, they took that out and said the Archie comic staff.
Wow.
I know, right?
Yikes.
Bro didn't even do anything.
Why did they write him out of everything?
I didn't actually get that, but I think he just like... That's the thing, a lot of comic artists are on like a, they're hired on...
As a contract?
Yeah, as a contract. So when your contract ends or something gets big, that's now your characters.
Yeah.
Like, they take them from you. That's happened with Superman, that happened with a bunch of shit. Because no one really cared, and I'd say they still don't care, because it was just fodder for children.
Right.
They didn't care about the artists, they didn't care about the content, they just cared that they had something to put on the shelf once a month.
Yeah, and like, I don't know if you've been, well, even I'm not keeping up with it fully, but have you been like hearing some of the stuff with Diamond Comics? Thinking of like comics as
Was
they
that
are?
the one where they got sold?
Yeah.
I remember you telling me about it.
Well, so right now they are getting sued because they are trying to sell people's comics without actually paying them for it.
Sounds right.
Because they're trying to basically pay off the people that bought them first, kind of thing. Because they're apparently in a real bad way.
Yeah, because
like
comic industry's falling the fuck apart.
Yeah, well, and they're a key component of it falling apart. And so right now they're getting sued because A, they're trying to keep selling people's stuff that they don't actually have the rights to sell. Like they're a consignment thing, right? You give them stuff, they sell them, and then they pay the people that own those actual comics, or you ship them back. They're just trying to just sell them and keep all the money.
What an asshole.
Which is not something you can do. But also, it's coming out that they don't have a lot of that stuff like actually as contracts. Like,
surprise.
As any kind of like legal binding thing. They've just been like handshaking a nod to a lot of big companies and distributors.
Sounds right.
They apparently owe like millions just this year.
Sounds right.
Of not paying people for selling stuff. Also, it's not entirely known who's actually selling things.
Sounds right.
Because Diamond doesn't really have a lot of the stuff going for them right now. So stuff is getting sold, and these people who are sending them the who haven't been sending them the comics, people who had sent them the comics and they have been selling them without paying for them, are going, who's actually selling this stuff? Because we know it's not you. Which is also not okay and not something you do. You can't just go to Steve and say, here, sell these.
Yeah.
No? So, yeah. Comics industry is even wilder than you think right now.
Oh, it's been bad for a while. I hate to say it.
Mm-hmm. Well, you got to make infinite money off the investors kind of thing.
I think the webtoons are going to take over, honestly.
I think so.
I don't think that's necessarily a good thing.
No, but I think you are correct. I think that is the way some of these things seem to be going. Because they at least mildly have a functional distribution model. Some of them are apparently better towards their creators than others, which is good. But yeah, a lot of the physical comic stuff is just getting Wild West.
I don't even think physical comics should be your main sell. But that's where a lot of them make their money right now, because people aren't buying them to read them, they're buying them to sell them as collector's items later.
Yeah. And in the case of Diamond Comics, they actually did have toy distribution and stuff like that too.
Mm.
Initially, that's part of why they had the contract with Wizards of the Coast, is because they were also distributing other kinds of things through, from Hasbro.
I'm fine with like limited runs of stuff. Like I have my I donated to the Kickstarter for the Cult of the Lamb comics, and I have the nice fancy blood cover for the first issue that's like all shiny and stuff like that. Because I, wanted to support them. I basically made a shit ton of money off of them doing fan art, and I was like, you know what? Take my $20, give me the thing. I'll put it up on the shelf. It looks real cute. But would I buy individual comics of that? Probably not.
Yeah, because you're not necessarily reading them that way.
Like, all the cover variants are nice, but you could just put that online.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not practical, especially since they only sell them in specialized places.
Yeah.
Graphic novels are pretty good.
And
honestly, I think you should do more graphic novels anyway, because I think it makes the story be planned out better than just going issue to issue.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the reasons I don't like webtoon type deals.
Yeah.
Because I think sometimes you're just trying to fill space, and a lot of those are very, very spaced out, and I'd much rather get content than just like the fan fiction you updated to keep people going, even though like they're getting paid for it, so they have to do it. It's not their fault. It's not the people who make the comics' fault. It's the fucking distribution system.
But you'd rather have a thing that's not like, like the manga that comes out weekly, comes out monthly, and the boys manga kind of thing. You'd rather have it actually come out volume to volume and have them plan out the writing better.
Yeah.
Don't need filler. Well,
that's the thing, like, it's not just filler. A lot of problems I have with webtoons are, like, them just... Especially the manhwas, or however you pronounce the, like, Korean ones.
Yeah.
A lot of them are very clickbaity, and then they just bullshit around and get, like, distracted by things as you go along, so you're not even getting the clickbait you came in for. Because they need to be at the top, they need to catch your attention.
Yeah.
It's fighting for attention, and I don't want the creators to be fighting for my attention. I want them to make what they want to make.
Right.
And if I like it, I will read it. And I know, like, you can't have that 100% anywhere, but it gets to the point where it gets really obnoxious. And it's why, like, when I browse for stuff, I usually just say, like, no, none of the manhwas or anything, no webtoons, none of that shit. Because so much of it is clickbaity, and so much of it is just like, I have to produce a chapter, so here's like something you gotta scroll through that maybe has like a few word bubbles every 5 flicks of your fingers.
Yeah.
I also don't really care for the composition of them. I think it works for some things, but not a lot. And it just makes it so you can put out less content faster.
Yeah. Because it's a straight...
It's the TikTok of comics. I'm just not a fan.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean that they're all bad. But it does mean that it encourages bad content, in my opinion.
I agree. Like, do I think that remember the puppets? Like, I love that Puppets show. I don't necessarily want everything to be like that, but because of how that thing is made, they have to put thought into how they do the stories and how they progress things and how they handle the characters. Because you can't just crank that shit out.
People shouldn't be producing professional comics by them fucking selves at the same rate I do.
Yeah.
That's with my stupid fan comics. I'm sorry, that's just not how I want my content.
Yeah.
I want less content at a higher price.
Yeah.
At a slower rate. And I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
Plus, I hate that in, like, the anime sphere, too, and just all the content spheres right now. There's so much content. No one has time to, like, sit and gestate on anything.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be, like, you would get, like, 1 or 2 things that you really liked, and then you would just kind of percolate on it after it came out, sometimes for months. you would like rewatch it and think more about it and do more stuff. Now it's like, well, I can't really sit and think about this anime or this manga because like 50 more are coming out this week. There's like 50 anime a damn season now. It's too much. And I don't think we get to sit, like, you will appreciate lower quality shit more if there's less content, and then you can like see why that shit is low quality. But it's really just like throwing everything out to see what, you know, sticks to the wall. And I just don't, I wish there was less content.
I mean, like, because I do appreciate that there is now more than ever the possibility of finding something you'll like. But that doesn't necessarily mean I want to have 50 things all come out at once. I will miss things because there's no possible way that I can watch things. And I may not get into new things because there's no possible way I can watch things. Like, it feels more than ever that like things can be so much better tailored to your taste, and yet I find so much less things that I want to watch. Because everything is now super narrowed down, but there's, you know, 500,000 things all at once.
Also, it's not as narrowed down. It's usually like 500 versions of whatever's big. Which has always been a thing, but now it's worse and it's constantly shoved in your face. Old man and lady yell at clouds.
We do yell at the cloud. Fuck the cloud. No one needs the cloud.
All hail the glow cloud.
People about Amazon. That is one of like Amazon's main things is the fucking cloud service stuff.
I do need to get some kind of cloud thing going so I can easily transfer my stuff between my PC and my tablet for when I draw. Like sketches, references, all that stuff.
Yeah, just as long as it's not a Google Drive. They've started, Google Drives has apparently started just like actively looking through people's stuff.
Right.
So, yeah.
Alright, everyone gets a little thing. Yay. Next one's Tiffy.
Yay!
Oh wait, Compact Covenant's here. Let's do them first. Plus theirs is faster.
When the moon hits your eye, like a big pasta pie, that's Italian.
That's Amori.
When a song hits a beat and you can't see your feet, that's Amori. When you know you will cry, I just want to die, that's Amori. I do find it funny how many people are like, man, this video game with silly little characters is really fucking hitting. What the hell? It's like they've been doing that for a while now.
Yeah.
Why are you even here if you're not expecting that?
I'm so tempted to do them like
Well,
this muscly, yeah.
do it.
Nah.
Ah, come on, it'd be funny.
No.
Boo.
Might give them the mustache though.
JoJoify
I gotta
them.
give them the mustache and the hat.
Yeah, that's fair. You gotta JoJoify them.
And an apron.
Hey. You know the one that does the oh, they said either works. You know the one that does the DBZ smut that I sent you that before.
Yeah.
They also do little fan comic stuff, right? And they really their fan comic stuff does really well because they lean into the things that are part of DBZ, especially like how you can have characters that are science-based or aliens or magic. And like all of that is perfectly reasonable kind of thing. So one of the characters in their fan thing is a mime. But, you know, magic bullshit works in Dragon Ball. And so when one of the Frieza goons like throws an energy blast at them, it just smacks into an invisible wall. Because they're a mime. And then like the mime was like hunkering down behind their invisible barrier and pretended to like fly backwards. And they're like, haha, I've got you. And they go charge at the mime. They smack into a wall.
Sure.
It worked good though. Because that leads into the stupid like bullshit. You can't really call yourself a fan if you don't know how things
Give
work.
them the kiss the my ass apron.
Fishing apron that says kiss my bass.
Terrible.
I'm going to get a Tylenol. I have a sinus headache. I took a med this morning hoping it would help. It did not.
Gave them kind of a dump truck.
Hey.
Lay whoops.
Good. Good eats leads to good feats. I would go to the restroom. First, let me kiss my wife.
Peace.
Okay, now I go to the restroom.
Oh man, that one baby picture is funny. I was remembering like a meme where it's just like a person just like smacking into the fucking cake and just like their face is covered with cake. I was gonna do for the second one, but honestly this picture is great. I'm gonna use it. Oh yeah, hang on. This will be the one for the cake. Alright. Boop, boop. Here you are, Pixel. Y'all watching a movie. I gave you all a bunch of tails because y'all got so many damn tails. Into cake. Away.
Detalhe do campanha. Adesso because we say so. It's a lie.
Oh, a new woo has been redeemed. Didn't even know.
Oh.
We've got your woo woo voice. What will we talk about though? It's gonna be a new alien show, that should be fun. Oh really, we're already getting our fun alien times because we're getting the Summer Hikaru died. That's been really good. We're also getting really good storyboarding with the because we had a lot of fun watching that with just the way that like every scene goes, and it's got really good comedic timing, and there's lots of stuff that's always going on at the time, so you can always see little things, and that's really nice. She watched the one episode of the City to Animation where there's like multiple panels of different things going on at different times, and then it like continues the storyline in this very disjointed fashion, having multiple different views, but they all like work together and they pass off to each other and things like that. So it was really interesting to look at. And then it gets towards the end part and they're just like little individual bubbles of visuals, and they're all like little bubbles that overlap and move past each other and things like that. And then suddenly, boop, it all comes together and it's one big panel and one big scene. And that was really creative and really interesting. It was almost visually overstimulating, which is a hard word to woo.
Oh, stimulating.
Stimulating. It was overstimulating. There was too much stimulate. Boy, that really gives them a lot of credit, because it could be so stimulate, but also be very clear. They had good clarity. I need liquid. I require liquid, wife. Indeed. Refilling my drink. Refilling my drink. Here in the kitchen, out by the sink. Refilling drink. I got a thirst that's hard to cure. Cause if I don't, I'll dehydrate. You want me to get you anything while I'm over here?
Okay.
Okay. I sometimes wonder how much folks can actually hear when I'm making the drink ASMR stuff. I don't actually know. But I'm thirsty, so I need drink either way. Yeah. What a picture. Stick head in fridge. Does it feel warm in here?
Mm.
Okay. Let me turn it down here. Jig splat. Blue raspberry. strawberry flavored protein. No. That does not sound good.
You know, I always see like the like baby with first cake kind of thing, and I think that's cute. But I wonder why we go from that to having to shove other person face in cake.
Immature.
Like, why is that the next step?
Mm.
Because, like, I mean, all the times we see those little, the am I the asshole things, it's like, oh, I shoved my wife's face in the cake or things like that. I don't think I've ever actually heard of somebody who enjoyed having their face stuffed in the cake. Because it just seems messy and gross. So, why is that a thing, I wonder? Cute. They're a cat, you could have it say hiss the chef.
Mm.
Nari would have that.
Mm.
They like that.
I don't know what their ears look like. I didn't want to show their ears. I'm not gonna make that like a executive decision.
They actually like it a lot.
Yeah. I don't like that responsibility.
Another OC designed live on stream.
No. Ah.
We should do that as like a sub goal. You have to make an OC. And like, it'll have framework. Like, we'll come up with a framework first. So it won't just be like free balling.
Yeah, maybe we could do one of those ones where it's like everyone puts in an emote or something.
Yeah, like the three emojis.
I've always kind of liked the 3 emojis thing.
Like, hit a sub goal, we'll do the 3 emojis, and then you have to do it as a stream.
I'll do that.
I think that'd be fun. I always think those the 3 emojis ones are really cool. And you come up with good OC. You do. How many people have either had their thing like done whole cloth or really cemented by you? You know it to be true. Such your art. You know it to be true.
I'll make the top. That way it shows up different than the fur.
Mm-hmm. The white fur. Absolutely drowned in cake. What meaning do we mean by that? Who knows?
Hap.
Hap birth.
Barf.
RF. Hap birth.
Hap barf. 2 piece.
Yeah.
Hap barf.
Hap birth.
Hap barf.
Hap birth.
Hap barf.
Mer birth.
Why do people give me their OCs?
They love to see what you do to their OCs, obviously.
Oh, I forgot to actually color the food. I hate drawing food.
Well, you could do like Dan and Dan, just have an actual fucking picture of food.
That would be funny.
I saw a thing that was talking about like anime food has gone to a new level, and it was just straight up the thing from Dan to Dan.
I don't know why, but I like legit hate drawing food. I will get brushes to do food.
Comeback likes the idea of just having an actual potato.
Alright, what was it, like a bacon wrap potato? I
Bacon
think?
wrap potato.
Yeah, I'll get bacon wrap potato. It's gonna be the wrong angle though.
Probably.
Wait. I misspelled bacon.
You even spelled bacon. There's only 5 letters. Yeah, the trick's gonna be getting it at an angle that's useful.
Oh, I'm not gonna. I've given up.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for a whole ass potato. Oh, that's perfect actually.
Oh, huh. They say it's a reference to Food Wars. Yeah, I kind of figured.
Yeah, it's even almost at the right angle.
Huh.
First I gotta get rid of everything around it.
Food Wars, did you mean cooking porn? That show, I can see why it's liked, but I cringed out after like, I think episode 2 or 3.
Okay, you know how like they orgasm with food in Food Wars? There was another manga. It was about a mermaid. She got pissed that everyone was like stealing all her little fishy friends, so she went on land to see what was happening. But then she found out fish is fucking delicious. And she keeps going to a place as soon as she hears like the tragedy of one of her fellow fishy friends dying. And they give these fish like huge backstories and everything.
Obviously, you gotta.
Like just dumb generic anime ones. And then she'll go and eat it. And they'll teach you how to make it.
Awesome.
It was really stupid.
No, he was cut into corners and fried.
Yeah.
No, he was made into fish sticks that are really delicious. Those fish sticks did come out good.
They did. You did a good job. Maybe it's because you're a good cook, idiot.
No.
Yes?
No.
Oh, you get to be like, but I don't.
Me. About it.
Oh, I'm not?
No,
This
you're
is
awesome.
racist.
Oh, it's specious, is it?
Why
Is it
do
'cause I'm
you
a
get to
Muppet?
be embarrassed, but you gotta make me fucking not be?
Because you're awesome.
No. Ha! Back at you, bitch.
Me not, dude. Don't laugh.
Great idea. Now I don't have to color it either. I should do this more often.
That's probably exactly what they thought with Dan did.
Yeah. What?
I think they were trying to figure out how to get you a panel from the actual thing, but this worked out really good.
Yeah,
so.
I like it.
Like I said, I thought that was fucking hysterical when they did the thing with Dan to Dan. It's like a photo, just actual photo, but also composited in. That fucking timing for those.
They're very
those
talented at what they
sketches.
do.
Oh god, their comedy timing is so good.
It reminds me of Mob.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. They were watching you do a thing and learned how to do a thing.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, if y'all need, if y'all want to know how I do anything, feel free to ask. I used to have that on my Patreon rewards. It was like art tutorials, but not enough for artists. So it didn't work out.
Apparently learned how to do a thing in GIMP because of you.
Hooray!
Hooray indeed. More art knowledge for more art people.
But I always just tell anyone, if you want to know how I do something, just ask. I'll happily tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I did a post once where it was like, because I was sick of seeing people being like, artists are gatekeeping art. AI makes them not gatekeep. And I was like, if you ask an artist for like any help at all, they'll like tell you their brush, what program they use, when they use it, how they use it, do a video tutorial, do redlining for you. They'll give you their first child. Like, artists are so eager to help people. It is ridiculous.
The only times you see that not be the case is usually when it's a mediocre white guy. And those will be the ones like, no, I'm not going to tell you what brush I used. What? Why?
Some people will be like, yeah, it's Nicolas Cage brush, and they zoom in really fast. Nicolas fucking Cage and shit. Like, that shit's crazy. I have a brush in here that's a really good brush, and if you make it really big, it looks like a rabbit.
Huh.
I forget which one it is. It's one of these, but I don't remember. But yeah, one of my brushes looks like a bunny if you zoom in real hard. Might have been one of my pencils, actually. I don't remember. Oh well. That's all you're getting from me.
I can't be surprised that somebody's like effect is just tiny Nicolas Cage's.
Yeah.
Look, I needed to have a very.
Oh wait, I need the word bubble.
I needed to have a very specific effect and work a certain way. Okay.
Artists.
Yeah. Makes sense though. Like, you know the effect you want it to have. I can't imagine what the workflow looks like for the Digital Circus guys.
I watched that one guy that does like talks about the animation. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, because they do some wild ass shit.
The music right now should be Kirby, because this is Nintendo music, and this, if I'm correct, I'll have to check once I'm done this. There we go. It's the stage select for Kirby 64. Because that was one I actually played.
I don't remember if I played Kirby 64.
Right now, yeah. File select theme, Kirby 64, Crystal Shards. It's like one of my first Kirby games.
Oh. My first one was the Kirby game on the Game Boy. Kirby Dream Land. And then I played Kirby Air Ride.
And this is also Kirby. The Kirby for the Crystal Shards ones actually has some really good, like, lo-fi music, so it's in a lot of these playlists.
Yeah, it's really funny. Like, I really don't think I played any Kirbys between Kirby on the Game Boy and Kirby Air Ride.
Well, yeah, like, especially back then, Kirby was kind of the baby game.
Yeah.
I don't mean that in a bad way, but it's designed to be, like, it has challenging levels, like, it'll have challenging extra stuff, but the main game is usually fairly easy. Because it's for babies,
I think
more or
I
less.
lacked some of the systems to play it, because I never had a Super Nintendo. And I never had a Game Boy Advanced. And I didn't play it on the 64 because I ended up trading my 64 for a GameCube. So yeah, I don't think I had any other way to play it after the initial Game Boy one.
Yeah. Yeah, because you were a Sega person.
I was.
My, one of my favorite games, like, I've played over my life is the Kirby's Epic Yarn. I just thought that was just such a precious little game. It was cute and it was fun and I loved the crap out of it.
Oh, it was such a, like, that was just a joy to play.
It was one of those, like, early experience type, like when you figure out a game is an experience. What'd you do?
Nothing. Nothing. You saw nothing. But yeah, like, it was just a game that was made to be played. Like, and I know that's a weird way to say that, but like, it is. It was just, don't you want to play a thing? Don't you just want to have fun?
I'm glad lately people have basically come around to the fact that games don't need to be hard.
Yeah. I mean, there's still some people that are like, oh, Dark Souls game. And
like, Dark Souls games should exist, but that doesn't mean that other games can't.
right.
That shouldn't be the only game. Games should be a variety for a variety of skill levels.
I think too, like, I think we're seeing, now that game making is becoming more accessible, we're seeing more just, I want to make a weird game that does this. Like Peak. Peak is just a silly little hee-hoo game where it's like, I just want to do climbing stuff.
Where everyone gets pissy about the cannibalism.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm not great. I had never played roguelikes before Hades, and I was discouraged. But the fact that, like, failing is built into the story. Same with Undertale. I had never played a, Bullet Hell before that. It doesn't make you feel bad about failing. In fact, it encourages you to fail, because then you get more of the story, and I think that's a great way to do it.
And both Nine Souls and Dead Cells have a slider that you can adjust to just make the game easier or harder for you to play. So you can still experience the full thing, but you can actually experience it.
Yeah, I especially like that in Nine Souls, because I get discouraged very easily. If I'm not having fun, I fucking quit, because I got shit to do. I'm an adult.
Yeah.
So the fact that I could turn the, like, damage down real low, and then instead of dying and having all to go all the way back to the save point, I would just be able to be hit more and learn from my mistakes at the spot.
Yeah.
Which made playing through the game so much easier. And I'm glad, because that game should 100% won the best, like, art design for the year, period. I'm sorry, it was so good.
Yeah.
This is, like, one of the most beautifully designed games I've ever played, and it needs to be appreciated more. I kind of want to give her the little Hobie.
Hey, yeah.
She wants her as a baby.
Hey, little ruffle antenna. Like, you know, I 100% became a better player of Dead Cells because I was able to just turn up my damage and turn down the damage I took. Like, I was able to learn how the monsters work and actually play the game, and now I can get to a much higher difficulty than I ever could before.
Yeah, people can't get good at games if they don't have something that's a sliding scale of difficulty. Plus, it's good to have that.
And I mean, like, people talk like that's such a, like, scary, awful thing, but, like, man, that one has been in games since Silent Hill days, when you could affect your puzzle scale and stuff like that.
I wish more games could let you have, like, sliding puzzles, but puzzles tend to be the same in all difficulty levels these days.
Yeah. But, like, there's no reason not to. If your goal is to have people experience your game, let them experience your game.
And if part of that experience is it being difficult, I can totally see that. I'm not going to play it, but that's also fine.
Yeah. But that does mean that it's going to limit the amount of people who can experience your game. You know, Bloodborne is fucking awesome, but I'm going to experience it by watching a speedrunner play it because I can't.
And then you have games like Undertale and Hades that, even if they are difficult at first because you're not very good at it, you can either do the God mode where you, like, slowly gain basically easier mode, though, depending on... That's one thing I liked about that, because you got less damage every time you died. So that means it's basically like, you're having trouble, so we're going to lower the difficulty. Like, it's an active difficulty setting that you can turn on and off. You can be like, no, I want to improve, or you can be like, well, you'd improve anyway. Or it's like, no, I want to be super challenged and hard, or I want to be able to learn right now, and then put it to harder mode later. And Hades encourages you dying to begin with, because it gives you more plot every time you die.
And that actually, like, that actively adjusts to the player, too, because you stop getting the buff if you stop dying.
Yeah.
Which means you're at a mode that you need to be at. Like, that's good.
Yeah, in Hades 2, I hit a point where, like, I was good enough I wasn't getting any more God mode because I just wasn't dying. Plus, Hades has a lot of things you can adjust for more reward, for more challenge, too.
Yeah.
Which I think is another good way to do it.
It is. Like, that makes it, you know, that encourages player choice and player growth by not just holding the whole thing hostage away from them. Like, you know, in Monster Hunter, you can definitely choose different weapons to make your time easier or harder, but that is not a difficulty scale kind of thing. And in some games, that is your only choice, is like use the, you know, the overpowered weapon or the overpowered setup kind of thing. But that limits player agency, so I don't think that's a good solution.
I like it when you could probably, if you're really, really talented, just blow through Hades in like little or no deaths. And that would be fine. But I do like the trade for like, I can make it through this game fast because I am very, very good at it. Or I'm gonna spend more time in this game because I'm not good at it. I think that's a good compromise. And neither one is punished for being too good or too bad.
Yeah.
You should want to spend more time in the game too, just to be better at it, because it's fun.
Yeah.
You're learning. If it's not fun and it's just punishing the whole way through, you're not learning, you're just frustrated.
I don't think you gain anything from that. And
Yeah, you don't really get... People are like, oh, you didn't challenge yourself. It's like, you don't really gain anything from being super challenged by a video game. It's for fun.
yeah.
If I lose at checkers, I don't gain anything in life, bro. If I win at checkers, I don't gain anything in life, bro.
And like, there are games that are deliberately designed to be like realism or hard specifically for that. But like, you know, Tarkov is designed to be realistic and hard and all this other stuff. And I don't find enjoyment in that, so I don't play Tarkov. But if Tarkov was just a single player game, I would not be mad at others for having a lower difficulty than what I play at. It's a single player game, who fucking cares? I just don't understand that, like...
I gave her a dumpy. She's a baby. She hasn't got no dumpy.
Diaper baby.
Diaper baby.
Because, like, you know, you could say, like, oh, people in Bloodborne, if they had an easy mode, would have access to gear or something like that. But, like, I don't think Bloodborne has a multiplayer mode. So, like, Dark Souls. Dark Souls has multiplayer.
I think you can do that in Bloodborne,
I don't remember if it had multiplayer.
but I
in
also
Bloodborne
don't
or not.
care.
But, like, in Dark Souls, there is multiplayer. So you'd have access to stuff that other people didn't because you had an easier mode. So I could see that argument somewhat. But then you could just have it segregated to, like, open mode, closed mode kind of thing.
This is why I don't get why they have gacha and fucking Genshin. It's like, you're not even...
Yeah.
You can make it through the game with all the characters. What the fuck does it matter? It's just a skin and a slightly different playstyle.
So, like, that's why I don't get with, like, single-player games like Sekiro or things like that. Like, why not have an easy mode to have more people experience your game and enjoy it? Like, it just seems like...
The challenge is part of the experience. Well, some people challenges, you know... Climbing a mountain is part of the fucking experience, but some people don't have legs.
Yeah, it just seems... Like, it just seems artificially limiting yourself. You know, what was it? There was, it's one thing that was talking about, like, achievements and things like that. And, it was Baldur's Gate 3 was showing some of the, like, low, like, how few people have gotten some of the achievements kind of things. And, like, one of them was, getting just completely blotto in the game. And apparently, like, PlayStation users had the highest at, like, 3% or something like that.
Get drunk!
So, like, some of those, like, if you want to have those kind of, like, difficulties or some of those odd things,
I think sometimes
why not
it
just have the
is...
achievements?
Yeah, like, I think achievements should make you try new game styles.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Lloyd!
Hey!
Oh, hello!
Oh, hello! How's your
Hello,
sex life?
how's your sex? Damn it, you said it before me! I'm so mad! Ah,
Same brain cell!
damn it! Yeah, we do have the same brain cell. We have one that we share.
Sometimes we misplace it in the apartment.
There's only one gender, and it's mine. You can't have it.
Lloyd
It's
immediately
my turn with the brain cell.
Lloyd comes in with a raid, brings all his friends to go see the cool art person, immediately has a joke made about his sex life.
I mean, he probably liked it.
That's not the Lloyd experience.
Oh, like they wouldn't make the fucking joke.
Did you have fun playing your game, Lloyd? I saw you doing the Goblin Merchant and stuff like that, and obviously I had to check out because the wife started streaming, but I hope you had fun with that. You looked like you were
Did
having
you
a good
goblin
time.
these nuts? Yes.
They were playing as a mind goblin, you see, they're a sorcerer.
They were minding these nuts.
What's mind goblin these nuts?
Damn it. I'm not good at this joke.
It's because you don't have balls, honey. I've had years
You
of
don't
practice.
know that.
I'm pretty sure.
They could be hidden somewhere. Hey, balls are right there. They're yours. Here. Those are mine. By marriage, those are my balls.
It's true. See,
That's how marriage works.
See, I've had decades of practice with these jokes.
Everything in that ball is technically mine. I take it in the divorce.
No.
I take your balls in the divorce.
Took my balls in the divorce.
I would take your balls in the divorce. I would take all your, if we ever did actually get divorced, I would take all your fucking assets I drew. It's like, those are mine, bitch.
Oh, man. That sounds like the most fucking, like, noir ass. She took my balls in the divorce.
That's what they used to, well, no, they made them impotent. I was about to say, that's what they used to think witches did, but they would make you impotent, not ballless. Some think they would take your penis, though. I'm taking the penis in the divorce. I get you, obviously, you're mine. I get everybody.
No, I get to keep Lloyd.
He's not gonna draw you porn!
I get to keep Lloyd. You take Lloyd's mustache.
Oh, true. I don't have a mustache, and you already have a mustache, so
It's true.
I am more in need of the mustache. Well, she will make you impotent.
I mean, Lloyd, you have to be more specific. You can't just say which. You gotta say that girl or this girl, not which girl. Because then which girl is it? Oh, come on. You can't stonewall me for that one. Boo!
Boo.
At least give me like a score. Come on.
No,
Boo.
I refuse.
You do Bard scores.
I don't think Bart has made a bad pun.
Not recently.
You can either have guys you can play video games with, or you can have art. So you get pick one. You get the artist who doesn't play multiplayer games, or you get... I don't know, I'd play Peak.
Yeah. You like Peak.
I like Peak, it's cute.
No, that's fair, Lloyd. She's very good.
You can eat people now! There's cannibalism! I gotta play it sometime and eat my husband.
Keep half the penis in the divorce like Willy Wonka.
Just split it down the middle. Ah. Ow.
Terrible. Yeah, we should. Peak is a lot of fun. It's so dumb.
I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow and Tuesday, so I got that. And I go to my sister's Wednesday, but later in the week.
Yeah.
My sister wants to see me. I don't know why.
Because you're cool.
No. I don't know why anyone would want to see me.
You're adorable and awesome.
No. Arr.
Yeah.
Have a good eat. Ah, that's the wrong one.
Wrong layer, Kronk.
No, it's I was narrowing it instead of thickening it.
Ah.
Everyone wants thicker,
Yeah.
obviously.
Use the cephalopod, the best cephalopod.
I am an octocloud. Do I count as a squid? I probably count more as a squid than an octopus, honestly. I have
You got
hands.
Or maybe they're just secretly penises.
You don't know.
Get something to eat, Lloyd.
Feed yourself.
We need to play more Abiotic, because, man, from the version that we played to 1.0, there's a lot of changes. So, I'm looking forward to seeing more of that shit. I want to get to the train. I like the train.
I have a flat flower crown and peak now.
Yes, she does, because she's really good at it.
Oh, they are adding the new area. What was it, 13th or something?
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a good time to play it.
Maybe we can figure that out.
I forget. It was on Steam. They're adding a desert.
Ah, Bard's awake.
Good
Hi, Bard.
morning.
Yeah, Lloyd. I mean, if you really wanted to, I could probably get Barony and play that with you.
What's Barony?
The one that he's been playing, like, remember like Hexen?
No,
Like those kind of, oh.
I don't know what that is.
Hexen or Heretic? Like those, like the old, like, Doomer shooters? Like the old Quake kind of games?
I know Quake.
Okay, yeah, it's like an RPG Quake.
Oh, okay. I was actually too young for Doom.
Fair. I was a boy, so I was too young for Doom as well, but...
And we didn't have a PC really until somewhat
true.
late, actually.
True.
And we were on like KiddoNet. We didn't really do anything fun.
Like I said, I was a teenage boy. I was definitely too young
I
for
had
Doom.
I Spy Spooky Mansion on my PC.
Ah, that's awesome.
It is actually really cool. Like, it is liminal as balls.
You saw that one that I had that was like the... Because you watched a video on the one that was like the point and click one, where it was like in the, like, almost Goosebumps style house, and you had to like find the coins and stuff, and there were like the monsters in there.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of those edutainment games, which actually was like really slapped.
So, I Spy Spooky Mansion.
There's a couple of those edutainment games that were actually like genuinely good.
Bro, I would remember being like, watching a video about I Spy Spooky Mansion, and I was like, oh man, them I Spy pages had like liminal shit to hell. I would love to have some of those as prints, and they don't sell them.
Yeah.
In fact, I think the whole brand is kind of disbanded now.
I was gonna say, I don't think the company's around anymore.
Yeah, but like there's no one selling like just stolen prints.
You would think.
Anytime I try to find a nice full page, like to even print for myself, they're all like, split down the middle because it's from the book. It's like, does no one have high-res images of all this shit?
Apparently not.
Ugh. I was so pissed. I really wanted some.
Oh man, I'm trying to think of... You know what's funny? You do know an old Doom game because you were around for Chex Quest.
That's true, but I never played it.
I also had Chex Quest, because of course I did.
I mean, I know what Doom is in concept, but I never played it.
Yeah.
I haven't played House Wad or whatever it is. But I know about it.
Yeah.
House.wad?
House.wad. Just always... Just calling it .wad is just weird to me. I know, but at the same time, like, calling it .wad just sounds gross.
Yeah, I would agree.
We just don't have that many of those, like, branded version of a game kind of thing anymore. I think the last really was, like, the Burger King game.
They're all iOS apps now.
Ah!
They're all like match-free shit or idle games.
I can see that.
Yeah. Even Kovu had like a match-free game.
Huh. But not the horse game. The horse game is gotcha.
Well, I mean, it had microtransactions. I don't know if it had gacha.
Yeah.
There's tons of anime with gacha. I remember they did Konosuba and they didn't even have enough characters for the gacha.
That's so much fucking Konosuba ass thing. You know, I actually did read that the initial horse that the Horse Girls thing was based off of did actually pass away.
Aww.
At 30 years old.
That's really old for a horse. I think when we looked up how old horses could be, that was like the end.
Yeah, that was a well cared for
That horse is almost as old as I am. I'm glad it lived a long life. Probably like
Yeah.
studded or birthed a bunch of other horses.
Yeah, that's usually what it is. That one horse, it's like, just a monumental fuck up horse, and it's like $1 million horse. It's like, I see. Okay then. That's what some of it is, like, even the ones that aren't necessarily like ones that were a smashing success were still like, you know, could be put out to stud or things like that, and then make a shit ton of money after the racing.
I mean, they're all like bred usually with like different parents and stuff, and if they're related to someone who did do good, like you just kind of hope like maybe it skipped a generation, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I always like there really is like horse race eugenics or something.
Yeah.
It's like, I
would say it's more like royal family-ish.
almost. Yeah. I think that's a better term for it.
It's less like there are attributes for a horse that they are breeding for, and it's more like this horse is related to this horse.
Mhm.
So it's really more like royal family type shit.
Yeah. Game of Thrones, but it's all horses.
Alright, after we're done this one, we'll just have Doom. Though I might need to stop to pee again.
Yeah.
I'm an old lady, I pee a lot.
It's Yakuza, but it's all horse girls.
I mean, it's their horses.
The Yakuza run the horses. The Spanish Habsburgs of horses. Oh god.
Oh, that would be a funny waifu girl. Oh my god. Man, someone should do that as their request.
Oh man, like their whole family is champions.
Game of ponies! I'm sure someone's done that.
Oh god, I'm just thinking of what the horse girl would look like.
They look like a person, because that guy looks like a fucking horse.
They just have like a photorealistic human face.
Yeah. Or they'd have a photorealistic horse face. I still think there should be a fucking, like, costume you should put in there for them. I don't think they get costumes. But you should have one for the race, and it's just that rubber horse head.
Yeah, just flopping
And it's
around.
just, like, on top of their regular head with same, like, length and stuff, and it has physics, so as they run, it'll just flop back and forth.
That would be
Hilarious, and I would love it. I'll play your game if you do that.
Like, it's just got horse head mode. They do that for like April 1st or something.
They should, though. That would be so fucking funny, and I know that's a meme in Japan, so they should really do it.
You know what would also be a fun game? Would be like a Takeshi's Castle kind of thing with horse girls.
I wonder if there's been any Takeshi's Castle games. I'm sure it's been around for so long. Surely there are games.
There's got to be some kind of party game for it.
Yeah. That'd be a fun party game.
Alright? I think that'd be hilarious.
Yeah, I imagine there's a lot of interbreeding with those. There you go. There's a NES game.
Yeah.
Lloyd, go eat. I'll be mad at you.
Aw, that's unfortunate, because like I could totally see that being like a Mario Party.
Is that the one by the comedian where it's like horrible and like hard as shit?
Maybe.
That's not necessarily Takeshi's Castle.
Yeah.
Like the actual show itself.
Mm-hmm. Like that's what I was thinking. Like a Mario Party Star like style Takeshi's Castle. Fucking just goof ass game. Oh, Takeshi's Challenge. Okay, yeah.
That's different than Takeshi's Castle, but it's by the same person, yeah. Yeah, that one's fucked up.
And yes, it is the one made by the comedian.
Yeah.
Takeshi's Castle, the VR game.
Just fall on your fucking face. I want to be Cheetan!
Yeah, you'd be able to get a Cheetan costume.
They responded to the stupid shitpost art I made, and I was so happy. It's like, thank you, Cheetan. I am blessed.
Cheetan. That'd be the ultimate skin to get into Takeshi Castle.
Running from cops and being non-binary. I can still hear the cicadas outside. Jesus, I got headphones on. They're so loud and horny. Damn.
That's what I was thinking. The Screamfuck Die Bugs are sure loud this year.
I've always wanted to get some, like, because I've seen them for sale, just some, canvases that are in the shape of, like, a beehive hexagons or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And do, like, gold-leafed art of cicadas in their different stages and have it like scream, fuck, die,
Yeah.
like Lip Laugh Love. I just think it would look cute.
It would. That would be our kind of wall art. That or something like I put the romance in necromance.
When I'm necromancing, everyone's dancing.
Mm-hmm.
The dead are infused with insatiable grooves. I forget all the words. I'm raising the dead. I'm lost in the dread. Let's make some evil. No.
Y'all should look that up. It's a good song.
Y'all should look at the picture I did for it
Yeah.
instead. It's better.
Yeah. Visual art.
It's not
to
better.
go with the musical art. But yeah.
Also, I did TikTok of it, so
It's a fun song.
when I remember to do a time lapse, I try to put them on TikTok.
Yeah.
That Jax one got crazy numbers compared to everything else.
Jax is really well liked.
Yeah. He's grown on me too, as long as he's suffering.
Yeah, there's gonna be the new episode on the 15th. We'll see.
I wonder if they really will have guns.
Probably.
I like seeing Pomni hanging out with Jax. I like seeing her coming out of her shell.
Yeah. I want to see her bully him back at least once. I think that'll be like a big sign of her growth is actually being able to like fucking not necessarily clap back, but like actually prank him back and stand up for herself.
I like seeing Zubul and Gangle getting along. They're very cute together.
Yeah.
I want them to date.
Mm-hmm.
I also want to date Zubul.
When you're a tiny shy disaster and you meet the hottest tattoo person you've ever known.
It's you. It's basically us.
Yeah.
Well, she's also very chill, and I think that'll help with Gangle's issues.
Mm-hmm. Angel has a little of anxiety, and Zubul is very calming. Kingler is there. Kingler misses his wife.
I also miss my wife. I miss my wife, chat.
I miss my wife, Palm. I miss her. It's a tiefling.
I didn't give her little shoes.
She's got her little kid hoof covers.
What would be the tiefling already sounds like a child. What would be the ling of a tiefling?
Well, we can't use tieflet because that's what we call Melissa.
That's true. I'm gonna call her a tieflet either way.
She's a tiffle.
A tiffle. Tiffle wiffle instead of teefy weefy.
Yeah.
Tiffle wiffle.
Tiffle level.
Tiffle wiffle.
Sounds like a tribble. Tribbles are adorable and cute.
Tiffle wiffle.
Tiffle wiffle. Behold, a tiffle. She got the little corks on her horns like you do for baby goats.
No, she doesn't have enough horns yet. They're very stompy.
little safety horn covers. Now we know that you don't like this, but you keep headbutting people, so you're gonna get the tennis balls until you learn to behave.
I think it's pool noodles.
Oh yeah.
Also, they don't do it to the babies.
What, the baby goats?
I think they do it when because their horns are too short.
Well, they do it once they start growing in because they keep trying to headbutt things what they shouldn't.
You don't tell me what to do.
You know what headbutt mean. You bite.
I could headbutt you. You don't know.
Go for it.
It would hurt. I don't want to.
It would hurt you, yes.
Yeah, I don't want to.
As we have discussed, I am very tense. Tiffle wiffle with the very first teacup.
Tiffle wiffle.
Instead of found family, you have found divorce. Two people who are not even married are already divorced.
Thin man and lady. Hundo.
Extreme divorced energy.
Mm-hmm.
Who are they divorced from? Reality?
Each other.
Hey.
They're hashtag divorced.
I like that when they are hashtag divorced. I'm dense enough that I sink in water.
He sinks like a fucking rock.
It's not my fault. I just don't float good. I got them thick bones.
Yeah, that's true. Tipple whipple.
Hey, tipple whipple. I want to get one of those, I forget what they are. Those little cubes. Where you get like a single little, like, cube and it's just like horrifically dense as fuck. I love those. I cannot justify spending the money on it.
You put it on the throne. I have art books on the throne.
I think they're cool.
Help me draw better. Buy my art books. A lot of them have nudity. Naked people.
You did draw you did use the one.
I did, yeah. I've already used the one people got me. It was very helpful. Mm-hmm. I think it turned out really good.
Yeah. Is that like... You can get those just...
Also, I have on there a really stupid thing that looks like Paul, so...
I see. Tungsten, that's what I like. Tungsten cube. I just think that'd be fun. Oh yeah, they really are. I just... A tungsten cube would be super fun. Oh, you can get tungsten spheres. Of course you can get tungsten spheres. Why wouldn't you be able to get tungsten spheres? But like, a tungsten cube for a 1-inch cube is $85.
No. Never mind, we're not putting that on there.
Yeah, no. Oh man, if you want to get a 1 kilogram tungsten cube is $200.
How much is 1 kilogram?
It says it would be 1.5 inches. So not even a 2-inch cube. It's a 1.5-inch cube. What is that? 2.2 pounds. So that little bitty ass thing would be 2.2 pounds.
You eat it at people.
You could. That shit's a weapon. Oh, that's right. This is in millimeters. But yeah, I mean, like that's a very small cube to weigh a shit ton because tungsten is hella dense.
That's too busy.
Praised for surprising heaviness. What the fuck?
Yes.
Holy shit. Okay, so this is some fucking false advertising bot bullshit. 2-inch cube, free 1-inch cube with purchase. it costs as much as buying a 2-inch cube and a 1-inch cube.
Yeah.
But it's just there to fucking trick the AI.
Mm-hmm.
But spheres, though. I don't think that spheres would be as nice because, like, a sphere, like...
Lose it.
Yeah, I mean, you have it on a little base and stuff like that. Beautiful cube. I love the advertisement for this because it's just like, cubes, popular demand, many years of quest. Cube, beautiful cube. Unlike some, this cube is beautiful.
Okay. You talking about the companion cube up in this bitch or what?
It's like when they fucking like those shitty advertisements that are on like the walls of video games and shit like that. It reads like that.
Minmo!
Minmo, growing strong. This is from the Midwest Tungsten Service. That's near us. We're in the Midwest.
I'll go steal one.
Who's out there selling ugly tungsten cubes? El Nasir.
Yeah! El Nasir.
Education for all. Tungsten cubes are great for labs. Did you know our tungsten cubes are incredibly dense?
I bet if you like were a teacher, you could probably put in like a grant for that.
This is the cube you're looking for. I love this shit. This is fucking great.
Well, now he's back and he's dealing with tungsten now, so.
Mm-hmm. Modern day requires modern scams. Now it's tungsten.
Yeah. That fucker.
What's an osmium cube run? Okay, some of these are definitely scams because, like, wait, hold up, actually. 10 millimeter by 10 mil. Oh, actually, that's just a big fucking cube. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, like, that's gotta be a goddamn scam because it says it's $1,500 for an osmium cube, and I was like, what the fuck? But no, actually, it's a big ass fucking cube.
You do not need a big ass fucking cube.
Oh, I certainly don't. Oh man, 1-inch neobium magnets.
No.
Oh, come on. They'll only get stuck together once, because then I'll never be able to separate them again. Jesus. 1-inch neobium magnets. Holy fuck. Oh, man. Powerful magnet. Yeah, you fucking bet it is. They're showing it holding 2 dictionaries together.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking would. Oh. Organize your tools. What do you mean, organize your tools? You ain't getting those things back with a fucking 1-inch neobium magnet. This is your fault, Bard. You brought me down a cube hole. Ooh.
A square hole.
Cube. Color cube. See? Color theory.
Oh, those are pretty. Yeah, I like those. Alright. Time for the last one.
They have a Bluetooth Rubik's Cube.
Why?
Because it's connected to an app and it lights up.
Oh, that's kind of cute, actually.
And it has a gyro in it, so it can see what you're doing and give you timer and things like that.
I've been drinking too much. I'm gonna go pee again. And then we'll get to Doom. Hopefully he won't take too long. I'll be right back.
Oh god, yeah. Experimental industrial grade neobium magnet.
Don't you escape, Pin.
Hey, do you want to spend $58 for sketchy magnet?
No.
Yeah. density cubes. Chromium. Oh, fun. I love all. Oh, bismuth. That's fun. And titanium. There we go. Laboratory grade osmium cube. One star. Someone purchased this. Holy fuck. So first of all, this is a 1-inch osmium cube. Purportedly a laboratory grade accurate osmium cube. Reportedly, this 1-inch cube is $21,000. You can either get it in a 1-inch or a 10 millimeter. The 10 millimeter is $2,000. It is a 1 star, implying that someone bought it. Produced in professional chemical laboratory. Whether it's used for personal collection or scientific experiments, please keep it in an air-isolated environment. After it oxidizes, it needs to be cleaned with alkaline. You can have a matte or mirror finish. We ship it in a vacuum-sealed packaging. God. Review. 1 out of 2. Bought this cube of osmium. It's okay. It kind of looks like... I sometimes just look at it just existing. I put it sometimes in other things. One star, too heavy. Bought this shiny looking cube with mom's credit card. So these are just scam reviews. But that does imply that someone bought them. I would just rather have my little tungsten cube, thank you. The fact that the pictures for it are like an actual like laboratory table with a gloved hand taking the most shit-ass picture you've ever seen kind of does lead to the likelihood of this being a real metal cube, but also that's fucking funny. Yeah, Bart, you can totally buy these 1-inch pair, by the way. So it is 2 1-inch neobium cubes. For not all that much, honestly. Ooh, stainless steel machined puzzle pieces. Nice. Oh, fun. Lots of... So, there's this guy that I actually need to check back in on, kind of thing. Because, he's an engineer and he's making these little crystal items. And one of the crystal items that he's making is basically a optical distorter kind of thing. And it is really cool for photography because you can hold it in front of the thing and it essentially pixelates what you're looking at. And right now he's only really engineering them in Japan, but he was going to start worldwide shipping of them. And honestly, if that does come up, I do kind of want to put that on the throne because I thought it was super cool. Oh man, iridium. There you go, Bard. You can get iridium. Hi, Doom. Yes, the wife is on the restroom, but when she comes back, it is your turn. That's not what you're supposed to be doing in there. Ooh, a 1-inch mirror chamfered titanium cube. Fancy. Now I'm just looking at cubes. I don't know, Bard, but it's, where was it? Let me scroll back up here. There we go. It's for the low price of $16,000 for a 10 millimeter cube of iridium. So there you go. Ooh, it's polished. It's so small. This is a 10 millimeter cube of iridium.
Okay.
It's $16,000.
You don't get one. Oi, oi, oi. I'm back.
From outer space.
I'm picking at my nose.
Oh no. Customer reviews. Wow, people bought this. Best money laundering method yet.
Why are they so expensive?
Iridium?
Just these cubes?
Most of the cubes are like very dense metals and things like that, so having them at purity levels and things like that is expensive to make. But some of these ones are rare earth metals or extremely hard to come by or radioactive. So.
Okay.
So 2 people have bought these iridium cubes in the United States. One of them made a joke about money laundering. The other made a joke about you could use them as a method to hide all your wealth and then sell the cubes back. So also money laundering. I feel like these might not be on the level. But yeah, the fact that you can get a fucking rare earth magnet cube for like dirt cheap is wild. Ooh, chromium. Shiny. God. A 1 gram bag of shitty metal chunks. Not even like machined or anything like that. Just shitty metal chunks of osmium is $50. Cubes. I do not need the cubes, but
No.
they are pretty to look at. What is thulium? I don't even know what thulium is. Huh. Well, just, hey, fluorine. Those make cubes of anything, won't they? I imagine they only make some of these cubes because, like, ytterbium. That's just a fun word.
It's fine.
Had to make a very durable sock. Ooh, ruthenium. Hafnium. I just did into the fun cubes here.
I am going to simplify it though, because I can't do all these details.
Yeah. The scarf and the shoulder pauldron are kind of the key components of the design. Ytterbium. Magnesium. Feel carbonium. I do like chromium. I'm a simple man. I see a cube, I enjoy a cube. Carbon. Holmium. Alright, that's enough cubes.
Yeah, honey.
I'm sorry. Hello.
Oh, hello.
We just
I think
got
those are
raided?
twisted icons.
Oh yeah, we did. I just saw the twisted
Yeah,
raid come up.
there you go.
Hello.
Wait. This is why you're here to watch the chat. You're too busy looking at cubes that cost $1,600.
I was looking at the chat. I saw the thing and it says chat from Raider. And I was like, we got a raid. And then I see this minute twisted raided. So yes, we did get raided.
Stop looking at cubes.
I saw the chat message before the thing came up with the we got raided.
Yeah.
Oh, it's perfectly fine. Thank you for
No,
coming.
stay here and entertain us. It's your job now.
Oh, you play Date Everything. Oh, fun.
I like the designs. I did a sketch for a design of my tablet as like a character in that, but
Yeah.
I don't really want to finish it. It's too much work.
Aw.
It's like, nah.
Dug too deep and too greedily.
Nah, it's just a lot of effort for something people probably aren't going to care about, and I've lost any interest.
That's fair. Date everything as an archaeology.
It would. I would dig that, actually.
Bringing a whole new meaning to the phrase carbon dating.
Date your carbon.
You do. Old. That's what my carbon says.
Yeah.
But thank you for coming nonetheless, Twisted. You are always welcome here.
I demand entertainment.
Twisted is part of the One Eyeball gang, so they are always welcome here with the wife. One beady eye.
Sometime I should get all the, like, Cyclops artists together and do something. I have a few mutuals.
Get enough single eye people and so you can
Yeah!
have depth perception.
Yeah! Yeah!
That would be your like stream team would be depth perception.
Yeah!
Just one-eyed critters. Only one-eyed streamers.
Yeah!
Oh, that would actually
Together we can drive.
that would actually be really good. What if you had to do things like that where it's like, you know, don't stop talking and no one dies or things like that, where you had to like work together to do stuff. You only got one eye though. It's always fucking up.
Yeah, I could see that. No. Stay here and entertain me. That's right.
What you do, you send in the clown and he does a little dance, put you in trance.
No, she does evil dances, they'll put you in trances. And when you look deep in her eye... I got that song wrong, actually. She's an evil enchantress who does evil dances, and when you look deep in her eyes, she'll put you in trances. And you know what she'll do? She'll whip up an evil stew, and she'll gobble you up. And, or big, I forget, it's been a while.
I think my only response to that is horse.
It was the episode about racism.
What? In this our children's anime about horses?
She was a zebra.
Obviously. That's why you're racist. That one zebra, which is slightly different than us, a horse.
She also speaks in rhymes.
Yeah, well, you know, everybody's got a personality quirk.
I just thought that was kind of racist in itself, this person who is different. That you shouldn't think of as being different. It's pretty fucking weird.
Actively is different.
Yeah.
Should just be a Homestuck character at that point. She basically was. She was just kind of one of the trolls for them, wasn't she?
I don't think any of them spoke in rhyme. Thank God. Some rapped.
Yeah, I was gonna say. They all had their quirks. I would totally be like, oh yeah, that makes sense if one of the trolls just spoke in rhymes.
Dear God, no.
You know it to be true. And awful.
Yeah.
They would, though. That would 100% be one of their quirks.
God, there's gonna be a whole new batch of fan trolls.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
And fan kids.
There's not really a lot of fan kids.
Yeah, most people really like the trolls.
Yeah, they're easier to make into a thing.
I suppose. You either had like fan trolls or god kids.
I guess, yeah.
That was really the two ends of the scale. But there's definitely going to be a whole swarm of new fan trolls.
Lovely.
And cosplayers that don't know to fucking seal their paint. You know, maybe less actually, because nowadays there's so much stuff on the internet about how to do things. Maybe they'll actually be better about it this time around. I don't believe that for a second, but I can hope.
People are pretty good about cosplay these days.
We won't have the fucking bathtub full of rubbing alcohol incident. I think.
Give it time.
Just pulling out all the fucking esoteric horse shit that people are gonna have to go Google and figure out. There should be at least one episode about Olive Garden. I do, like, legitimately wonder, like, how Toby Fox feels about being involved with a Homestuck project. Like, just,
He worked on the original.
like, time is a flat circle. Like, is it, like, coming back to home? Or is it just, like, cringe out of existence?
Bro, he was raised in Homestuck. Shut up.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. It's like, how do you feel about this, Toby? Tell us.
People will probably be watching it either because it's VisiPop or because Toby's in it before they're probably watching it for Homestuck.
Yeah, I know. I want to know. I want to hear from the little dog. How did it feel coming back to Homestuck?
I'm sure it's fine.
1111111. Toho Project. 11111. You see Toby Fox at a con, but they have like a little dog helmet like the guy for Nier wears.
I'm not fucking going as far as the epilogue, though. I ain't putting up with Yiffany, I'm sorry.
There's no Yiffany allowed.
I don't believe she exists.
Yiffany was made up by the fandom. You can't prove any harm.
I don't know. She doesn't exist. I don't know what that is. But that's where I drew my line.
Gotta ask where you draw the line. Not fucking this. Who knows? Maybe we'll make it to Dave Cat.
God, I hope so.
It's really all you need out of
I
that.
love how every reiteration of Homestuck gets to Dave Cat faster.
Yeah. They know where their bread's buttered. That's the good stuff.
It's the good stuff. It's good shit.
Mm-hmm. And not Jake and Dirk.
I don't want Dirk to exist.
Oh, man.
Mostly because he's probably responsible for Yiffany.
Yeah.
And at the fact that I had to read that fucking fanfiction. I hate it. That a lot. Fucking hate it so much. I'm not even joking. I did it for Dave Cat. That was it.
That's all you needed.
I didn't even get a lot of it. In fact, they kind of broke them up, kind of, in it later, so.
Boo. Like, I know, like...
They put him in a really uncomfortable threesome with Jade.
Boo.
Don't like it.
You know, from, like, seeing all the people talking and seeing occasional, like, scales of the Leviathan, I know that Homestuck has apparently still been ongoing up until this point.
Well, good for them. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
But, like...
It's like 5 different, like, fandoms all coming together, basically. I'd be confused if it didn't.
It's the Super Hulock of the modern day.
God, it really is! Is this the new Super Hulock? What
Yeah.
would it be? What do you call that? It'd be like VisiPop, Toby, and... What's the other thing that's big about it?
Hell of an Underfox.
Oh god, shut up. You're right, and I hate you.
I guess it'd be hell of a Delta Fox. Or no,
I like Hell of an Underfox, that makes sense. How dare you, honey?
it's just like
How
there's
dare you come up with that on the fucking spot?
there's just so much that's overlapping for this, and it's just like, oh, this is gonna go one of two ways. Like, I commend the bravery of those involved to
Hell of
try.
an Underfox stuck? Stuck in a Hell of an Underfox.
Hell of a Delta home.
Oh, I like that. Hell of a Delta home.
Like, I commend the bravery of just diving into the minefield of all of this, but man, whoa, I don't envy them.
Good luck. Bye.
People sitting back watching Digital Circus being like, huh, wow, suddenly this is the safe one.
I wouldn't be surprised if they have like crossover voice actors though.
Oh, I wouldn't be, yeah.
I think like all these indie projects basically have 5 voice actors between them.
Yeah. I mean, we did say that the Home of Arun. We did say that the Dave voice actor sounded like Jax, so I'd have to go check the names, but like it may just be like, oh yeah, this Jax character is really popular right now. I'll do a voice like that.
Well, he would have a good that would be a good voice for him.
Yeah. This is a good fuck ass character.
The sky, numbnuts. It's very Dave John. I like it.
Yeah. That stipendium guy for the music video where he's got all the voice actors to do the stuff in there. It was like, and that totally not Kane for that one part. What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Kind of looks like he's got kitty ears.
Yeah. Doom the creature hunter.
I will figure this out.
Tetris.
Huh, I called it. I was like, Doom's probably gonna take 30 minutes. And it did.
Tetris.
Art Tetris.
Yeah. I am the man who arranges the plots.
Alright. That's gonna be everything for tonight.
Yeah.
We'll be back tomorrow. We'll do the last 40. And we'll get to some of the 20s. So I'll see you then. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
Thank you for coming. Bye-bye.